4 p.m. Eastern. Don't.
Oh, I should probably save the one where I edited the end part out.
Oh yeah, that would
You know what? I do that before the show every week, and then I just close the set.
I'm like, where's he?
Never save it, right?
Where's he stop at?
Hey man, we here. We in the building. We here today. What's happening, everybody?
Hey, we back.
So we gonna kick the show off right, like we do every week. If you did anything this week that you're particularly proud of, if you have any dope accomplishments, let us know right now, so we can big you up in the chat.
Hey, how was your week, man?
No, it was pretty productive. Not gonna lie, it was a pretty productive week. I'm not mad at it at all. Hold up. What about yours, brother?
It was productive, but not like I wanted to be productive. It was just mad random stuff happening.
Facts.
Shout out to everybody who keeps saying stop. This one person, stop, oh, drop. Is that what we singing?
I think so.
Shut them down, open up. First we got them like.
We got somebody to kick you out today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People are weird, bro.
People are weird. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
my week was pretty productive, man. A lot of business, a lot of redoing website.
So you got some new here's ice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you got some new visuals coming
Yeah, a lot.
for the peoples.
Person who says sound not good, saying stop a bajillion times doesn't really explain that. So thanks for your help.
You the loudest one in here.
Right. Thanks. Thanks, bud. Yeah, website getting redone, man. A lot of cool features, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. What we got?
We'll see. I'm waiting for Trizza to rip Reason. They done lost their rabbit ass mind. What they do, cuz?
Damn, what they do now? First of all, Smoking Aces says he's working on his next instrumental album. That's gonna be dope. You're going on a different vibe this time. Can't wait to hear it, brother. Young Billboard Hitmakers is in the. I gotta turn that up, man. They deserve a louder air horn than that, man. Can you hit the air horn for me, brother?
It's lit.
Facts. Man, all right. So
We begin.
so what did Reason do? Could somebody let us know?
Yeah, please let me
in the
know.
chat, please.
Yeah, I want to know. I'm not the Reason correspondent.
Yeah, you are, bro.
Somehow, people are trying to say every Reason post I get tagged in, bro. Anything Reason does, people be like, "Yo, Drev, you see this?"
Well, you positioned yourself as the anti-Reason guy.
I mean, for a good reason.
No pun intended.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. That was by accident.
Nice.
Let's see. They said Reason must have fucked up version 11. Oh man, came out with weak ass Reason 11. Why is it weak?
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
I haven't even looked, to be honest.
Nobody knows.
I don't even look that way.
This week I kind of been off of what's going on.
Always
But
good.
shout out to Oro Soul Beats. We got topics, so I kind of know what's going on, man. Shout out to that guy, man. He's been sending us topics every week. Man, awesome.
Let's get to some of these accomplishments. Let's see. Jekin Johnson 2019 says, putting my album together in motion so far, very productive. Thanks. Fire. Support the homie when he dropped his joint.
That's a fact. Young Sandman Griffin said he's attending Knott's free producer event in Norfolk. Ooh. Shout out to Virginia, shout out to Knott's, and shout out to you, man.
Knott's is one of the illest, like, ever. So I feel like you're going to pick a ton, bro.
Of course. Of course.
He put a beat on Instagram the other day, man. I had to like close my phone. I had to lock the phone real quick and then go back to it.
Yo, don't you get nervous sometimes though?
Right.
You're like, come on, man.
Him and Focus will hit you with one of them joints. I'd be like, man, y'all make me sick, bro.
Yeah, that's another. Yeah. You know what I think Knott's does too for Virginia producers? Because you got Tim, you got Pharrell, and they got their thing. But Knott's kind of like rounds it out because he's like the hip hop.
Right.
One of the dopest like boom bap type producers, and he's from Virginia. So that makes Virginia the place for every type of production.
That's my. That's your type.
I'm not doing it this week, bro. I'm not doing that this week.
Watching from the UK's, bro. Hey, shout out to the UK.
Shout out to the UK, man. Watching at night.
Hey from LA. Is that LA like Louisiana or is that LA like Los Angeles?
I'm gonna say Los Angeles. I'm just gonna assume. Let us know if we're right.
I guarantee.
Yes, sir.
Let's see.
Damn, I'm behind in the chat. Young Fictionalized is in here. What up?
Fictionalized. Their new name, Reason Studio, and their new 11 update.
Oh.
Okay, but not for 129. You could use the DAW as a whole VST rack.
Oh, so they finally get VSTs and now they're like, oh, look what we can do with VSTs. Guess what, bro? Every DAW is a VST rack. I'm just saying, and I'm not even like the reason guy, but at some point we got to stop the foolishness.
It's
We
like a
gotta
car
end
when a brand new car dropping is like, you know what we got? AC.
Mm.
Like, bro, every car got AC, bro. What
You
we
heard
doing?
of steering, but have you heard of power steering? I don't think so.
Bro, I had a Taurus and my power steering went out. Bro,
Oh,
my arm strength got impeccable, bro.
Bruh.
Ain't nothing like turning a car with no power steering. Bro, you gotta get that undergrip like from there. Just,
power steering, no power steering makes you do two things: either drive slow as hell to steer in the city, or drive fast on the highway so the steering ain't that tough to do. Yeah.
I was out here living a dangerous life. I had a hole in my power steering. Instead of getting it fixed, I was living a college life. You just buy another one. It's like $1. Just pour another one in there.
There you go.
Just do that for like a year.
And you spend $1,000 a year in power steering.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of getting it fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was that guy too, and I realized like when I hit the amount where I'm like, damn, I could have just got this fixed.
Exactly.
I just spent that money anyway. If the mechanic would have let me do it $2.99 at a time,
Exactly.
then I could have got it fixed, bro.
You come out with the Quagmire arm.
Giggity.
Alright. Let's see. Fiction Line says, I released my 30th single. My goal for my first DistroKid year is 33. I'm so close.
Damn.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire. I
Yo.
like that. Consistency. I like that.
Right.
Let's see. Billboard Hitmaker says, too much cap reason.
Yeah, see. Yo, Reason gotta chill, man. You know what Reason is doing? 3 cameras.
I can't even be mad at it.
Come on, man. 3 cameras. Like, so you're just basically telling me you have no innovations to bring to the table at all.
2 charging ports. Like, why do I need to charge another one?
Right.
There.
It's like instead of learning how to cook better, you just like, I added more salt. Like,
Yeah.
too much salt.
Billboard Hitmaker said, reason the new Apple. Come on, man. Don't start with the Apple slander, man. I agree with the way, man.
I wasn't trying to be. Yeah, Tristan's like, I let y'all get one off.
I'm trying, man.
He's like, hold tight. Yo, Apple though,
I can't front. They've been wilding a little bit lately.
Dog, they bring in nothing. Somebody told me something dope about the new iPhone, and please don't say 3 cameras, because I'm really gonna clown if it's about 3 cameras. It's like you remember razors?
Oh,
now
yeah.
with 4 blades. Like, I was kind of getting the job done real nice with 2 blades.
That one blade held me down.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. They gonna have to stop.
Yeah, it's weird, bro. I just don't understand why companies are doing it. It's like they're going backwards. It's like no progression is being made.
Nope.
Nobody's taking any risks. It's kind of like what they do with movies. They just keep remaking the same thing.
I was about to say that, bro.
It's weird. I hate it, bro.
I was about to say that. I don't want no more remakes.
Like, I make jokes about Beat Thing and all those rent, but at least they were trying, bro. They were innovating. Like the Miko, the idea of it is innovation. They're trying to do something, so you gotta applaud that.
Right.
It just they didn't have the structure, but the companies that have the structure,
They not doing it.
They
Or
not
people just
doing
getting late. I think people are just trying not to raise the overhead, but they still trying to put out more stuff.
Yeah.
Apple's job right now, what they work hard at is getting you to spend $1,000 a year on a phone, on the same phone. They're gonna give you an extra camera, or they're just gonna take something away and claim that that's innovation. Like
that is.
bruh.
It's 2 things that Apple's done that I hate. Is that the little adapter for the iPhone is no headphone jack, and that USB-C, bro. I was telling somebody I have USB-Cs in my glove compartment. I have them in my book bag.
Yeah.
Because one time I was going to DJ and forgot to bring the little hub. Oh, dog, I couldn't plug nothing in, bro. I couldn't plug the mixer in. I couldn't plug nothing would work, bro. So I had to run to Best Buy before the gig. I had like 2 minutes to set up. So now I got them everywhere, bro.
They was banking like shit on USB-Cs becoming like the universal USB.
It's trash.
No, bro.
It's trash. And I'm gonna be so mad when they get rid of it and go to the next thing,
Yeah.
which will probably be next year.
USB-C is gonna be like Firewire.
Oh,
Remember Firewire?
man.
I got $1,000 interface that's Firewire.
They can't do nothing with it.
Not a damn thing, bro.
Can't do
We can
nothing
get a
with it.
Firewire adapter, I think, but
Who want to do all that?
yeah, I'm out of that, man.
Who want to do all that?
That's when I first started getting a little bit of like consistent music money about that Focusrite. That was a dope ass interface. I forgot what it's even. Sapphire 56,
Hey.
bruh.
Shout out to the homie who won the Focusrite. We
Oh, man.
announced that. I forgot what his name is. Beast Music said he was mad he didn't win.
Beast Music,
You're gonna win one, bro.
You do to win something, man.
It's gonna happen. No, I gotta put you on too. I found this random like comment thing. It's pretty fucking fly.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so I just
Yeah, for sure. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Yeah, we're gonna do another giveaway soon. I want to keep doing it. I like it, man.
Yeah,
I feel like it
it's
puts
a way.
good energy out there. You know what I mean? Like, one, we're getting reached socially. Two, somebody's getting something for it. You know what I mean? It's like,
Something useful.
yeah,
Too.
you putting it out in the atmosphere. So I like that.
Yeah, I think it's real dope. Speaking of giving stuff away, here's the part where I plug something. In case you don't know, if you're not subscribed to soundoracle.net, right now, the first 100 people to subscribe to my website get a shopping spree on soundoracle.net. All you got to do is read my last post or just go to my link and click subscribe, and all the instructions are right there. But them joints are going fast. When I put it up, I think 20 people signed up in the first 30 minutes.
Oh, that's fire.
So if the hundreds aren't gone now, they'll be gone by tonight.
Hey. And go to the producer kit. I just realized the other day, man, I'm logging into my joint. It's like, you've been in business for 4 years. I'm like, oh, snap. So, yeah.
That's right. Congratulations on your site birthday.
Site birthday, man. 4 years with the producer kit, making sounds. It don't even seem like 4 years, bro.
It went by fast, right?
Yeah, it went by super fast.
Yeah.
So yeah, year 4, if you put that promo code in, 20% off anything, voice tags, kits. So yeah, take advantage of that.
That's dope. Yeah, I have no idea how long I've been doing this. I'm scared to look.
You probably about 5, because I feel like you started before me.
Yeah, maybe like 5.
Yeah, I feel like you about 5 and some change.
I might have been 2013.
Yeah, because I had the producer kit domain. I just didn't do anything. I didn't know what to do with it at first. And then you started, and then once you start doing that, then I was like, oh, okay, this is how I can flip it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So,
Damn.
probably about 5 years, bro.
Yes, sir. Well, happy 4th birthday to you, brother.
Hey.
Yes, sir. Happy Sight Cake Day.
Hey, I like that.
Ah, that's dope.
I want to hear the Stevie Wonder version of Happy Birthday. Don't play me that.
Well, is there another version?
Bro, I hate the other one, bro.
You don't like that?
They should just ban that one and only play the Stevie Wonder one.
Somebody on that day, they was like, I'm gonna write Camptown Races, and then I'm gonna do this birthday song. And royalties don't exist yet, but I'm gonna be the man in town.
That's how you know Stevie Wonder's fire, bro. He made a song better than Happy Birthday.
That's true.
That's hard to do, bro. That's like you making a Thriller version better than Michael Jackson, bro. That's damn near impossible.
Damn, shout out to Stevie, man.
Stevie killing y'all. Take that, random guy who made Happy Birthday.
Yeah, that one song. So, but can you imagine? He was the man at one point.
Oh yeah.
Like chicks was coming up to him like, "You the guy who wrote that birthday song? Oh, they sang it at my birthday this year. It was amazing. I went to your concert.
You know what I'm saying? I would be at the club. You know, I also wrote Old McDonald. You know.
All that. I wrote a little ditty. That What's a Farmer Had a Dog. Ring a bell? Yeah, that's my joint.
That Family Matters dude. He gotta be flexing. I'd be in every bar like, yeah, choo-choo. You know that? You know that girl? Yeah, I'll be pulling everything, bro. You couldn't tell me nothing, bro.
That's a fact. I also invented the question mark. Tell a friend.
Is that? I know this is gonna sound stupid, and I probably should know this answer, but do people still do jingles and stuff like that? Because I hear about all these older guys who made these jingles and make millions off royalties, but I don't really hear people talk about that kind of jingle anymore.
TV ain't really popping like that.
That is true.
And I'm imagining the budgets ain't popping like
That's
that.
very true.
Sitcoms definitely ain't coming out like that. Sitcoms was where like the best theme song was. If you think about all the best theme songs, most of them were to sitcoms.
Oh,
But in the 80s, it was like drama shows
that is bad.
too. You know, like In the Heat of the Night, Night Court, right? All that.
No.
MASH, if you're really depressed about it.
Doc Child had the Moesha and the Parkers,
Whoa.
and they had the Slaps.
Dang, mama.
Who was that during Trinity? Who was that group? And the Parkers.
Oh, and the Parkers?
Somebody know what I'm talking about. I wish B was in here. B would be like, oh yeah, it's
She
them.
was in a group.
Yeah, some Trinity.
Shout out to Countess Vaughn.
Oh wow.
Yeah, oh
Wow.
yeah. Don't get on my Parker's knowledge, man.
Trinity 57.
See, somebody. Dang, Billboard Hitmakers knew that one.
Oh man.
Yeah, Professor Ogilvy in the building.
All the commercial jingles are trapped out. Yo, if you live in Atlanta, Every 411 Pain commercial is super trapped. That sounds like a Migos song.
Bruh, you will listen to 4 commercials in the middle of the night in Atlanta. Matter of fact, I was with Billboard Hitmakers one night in the studio with them. I'm coming back from the studio in the Uber like 4 in the morning. I thought I was listening to 4 songs. Every time it got halfway through the song, I'm like, oh, this is a commercial? Hold up, bruh. Then I'm like, okay, a real song came on. Oh, damn, this is a commercial too? Like, what?
1-800. What happened to the Get Connected girl? The Education Connection? She had the slaps, bro.
She got the hookup, man. So I
She got the
connected her
slaps,
and she
man.
out of here. Smooth to LA.
She had to see. I like the True Blood theme song. Yo, that's the slaps.
Yeah, that was.
I ain't gonna front.
That
That
was
True
fact.
Blood joint slap, bro.
That was a fact.
I be in there. Oh, and Orange is the New Black.
I don't know that theme song. I never watched the show.
The anima. That joint slap, bro.
All right, speaking of TV, because this is a producer podcast, right?
Facts.
I just started watching. Don't judge me. I just started watching Snowfall. Have you seen
I
it?
still haven't seen it yet.
Bruh.
I keep hearing it's incredible though.
Well, I waited. I didn't purposely wait till the end.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, it's the end because John Singer or whatever. But so the show was over because that was his. He executive produced the show.
So it's like
Okay.
over?
I think this last season. I think that was it.
Oh, how many seasons is it?
3.
Oh, I thought it was just one. I didn't even know it was.
3. But I'm on season 2. Power what? Bruh, this is like the best damn show ever.
Yeah, Power done turned into Days of Our Lives, bruh. I'm
Duh.
like, bruh, come on, man. Y'all getting too outrageous with this.
I'm about 3 episodes behind. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Everything with Power is, Tariq gonna do something stupid. Ghost is gonna do something stupid.
I didn't want to see Tariq at all.
Tommy's gonna do something stupid.
Yeah.
And then Tasha gonna be messing with somebody
Oh.
and doing something stupid. That's pretty much Power. It's just
Yeah.
everybody doing stupid stuff.
That's it.
Yeah.
The first season of Power, everybody had sex with everybody. And then it just became like, no, it's just Tasha having sex with everybody.
Yeah.
And Tommy and Lala, but they a couple, so
It makes sense,
that's bad.
Let's see. Oh, the Regina Spektor, I think, on Orange is the New Black. Yeah, that joint slap. I'm telling you, man.
I gotta check that joint out, man.
I felt so bad, bro, because Regina Spektor, Sarah Bareilles, and this other girl, her name is, they all look alike. And they all sing that kind of genre, and I always get them confused.
I wouldn't get confused because I don't know any of those people you're talking
But
about.
Sarah Bareilles got the slaps.
Ah.
Forget what you heard. Let's see, I started watching Power when Drake killed my cousin.
Oh, damn.
Dang, cuz.
I mean, he just killed your cousin. You gonna let that ride?
Let's see. Shout out to Realistic in the building.
Young Realistic, what up, what up, what up?
Let's see.
Hardest working guy in the business.
Let's see. What up, fam? Sam Oroka and Trizz are my idols. What's good? Young Hive Mind, what's poppin', bro?
Hive Mind in the building. What's up? What's up? I gotta stop saying in the building. I'm having an in the building ass day. Like,
You already know what it is.
Like, man, ain't go outside. You've been in the building way too much today.
You already know.
So wait, all right, we're gonna actually get into some of these topics. So this first topic, top 10. First, are you in the beat making machines at all?
A little bit.
Top 10. I don't know if I can name the top 10. Top 5. You can put your favorite. Top 10 beat making machines.
Machines.
So like in your day, what was your favorite? Joe?
Number one is PlayStation. MTV Music Generator, cuz. Number one, bro.
I don't even know what button to hit.
Influenced a generation, dog. I feel like everybody my age is influenced by the PlayStation and the MTV Music Generator.
I used to hate that because every dope boy thought he could make beats. Like, yo, just because you sit in the trap house all day back in them days,
Right.
and you just using was a music generator.
You got sick of playing the demo disc, and
Hey,
you
bro.
think you're a producer?
Hey man, I could do it like you now. Man, if you don't,
Man,
Yeah,
y'all
I get
remember the
you.
demo disc? You remember that?
Yes,
Bro, the
With
demo
the
disc used to be
games.
lit. You play one level Crash Bandicoot,
That was my game.
bro. Come on,
I
man.
beat that game, and that was my a pastime. I was just playing Crash Bandicoot all day and beating the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you beat that game once, it's fun to go back and just keep
Facts.
doing it.
DJ MacGyver, what's poppin', man?
DJ MacGyver, you can join in on this, bro. Top 10 beat making machines. So you got the PlayStation. Yo, my favorite that I've ever had, MPC 2000.
I'm not mad at
2000 XL, kind of like the same
Mhm.
machine to me. My favorite. Second, probably the Korg. That little Korg
the
keyboard.
micro cord.
Yeah, micro Korg. And I done had a little bit of everything though, but
Yo, it's two people said this, and this was my next choice. It's Casio keyboards. The one with the light up joints?
Yes, sir.
Bro, because I feel like everybody had one of them joints.
That's and the joints with auto quantized.
Bro.
I didn't know what quantizer was, but I'm like, I would do this.
That joint.
And then play it back, and I'm like, I'm like, damn, I'm good. Killed it.
Yo, Casio, are they still in business? Do they still make stuff?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I haven't heard of them making anything.
They do a lot of like stage performer
that makes sense.
type keyboards.
You ain't trying to get the Casio, like MIDI. When they gonna drop MIDIs and stuff?
Never.
The young NPC Casio. It's got all the Neptune, the early Neptune. The boom, boom.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Neptunes killed them. I don't want no Neptune sounds. Let Pharrell have those sounds.
The Neptunes somehow pick the worst sounds, but make them sound cool. Cause a lot of them sounds are really weird. Just like
that was a flex,
bruh.
That guitar that they used to use in the beginning,
bro. I love it, bro. And it's such the corniest clavinet. It's like the weirdest sound, but it worked.
Dog, they really killed it. Wait, somebody said Yamaha DJ-X. I don't even know what that is.
Someone said classroom desk.
Oh,
that's fact.
That was the first one. The worst beat machine I ever had. I think I had this on for like 2 weeks. It was like a Roland JS30.
Oh man,
that joint was trash-tastic, bro.
I believe.
I'm trying to tell you, I had that joint for like a week. I took my ass all the way back out to Wheaton, Maryland. It's like here. Yeah, and I don't know what I got after that. I think it was a S2000.
The Triton. The Triton is one of them legendary.
That's a super legend, actually.
I remember the Triton and Phantom had that run.
Ooh.
Bro, it's like you couldn't go to the studio and not see a Phantom or a Triton or a Motif.
Early to mid 2000s. They killed it.
Bro, my first big purchase I wasn't even an adult. Had to be 16, 17 was a Motif ES6. I remember I sold stuff on eBay to make money to buy this keyboard, bro. And I was so proud of myself because, I was like 16. I spent like, them guns was like $2,000 at the time, bro. Maybe like 1500. It was priced because they just dropped.
Oh yeah,
bro. I was so hyped, bro.
You was pumped.
Ain't know what the hell I was doing, dog. All them beats is terrible, but you couldn't tell me nothing, dog.
The Triton and the Motif. If you didn't know how to make beats, your beats on there sounded awful.
Oh, horrible.
It's so many. That's back when it was trash beats. Like it's not a ton of trash beats.
Yeah,
now.
It's hard to be whack now at this age.
Yeah, especially with like sample packs and people like us.
Yeah,
but no, even like the sounds are much better. But back then, you would catch you some trash beats. At that time, I had a Motif in the studio. I used to use that shit for a MIDI controller. I never ran a sound out of that joint. People used to be mad, but I was all about samples at the time. I'm like, I don't need that.
Me and my brother B-Man, right? This is before we understood like what sequencing was. So we would make the beat in the 8-bar loop, and we didn't know how to duplicate it over. So we would just copy it. We would make it in Motif, record every part, and then manually line it up, and then manually we're like copying it and pasting it.
Drifty Beats Incorporated?
Bro, all them beats be mad drifty, dog. He was like, yo, and we would spend all day trying to do this, having no clue that you could just lock it to the grid.
Does that jump over a C here?
Dog, we made 4 beats, dog. It was like a whole month, bro. Just like, sequence these joints.
Oh yeah, we line that joint up like shit.
Let's see. Fiction Line says there was a feature called Single Fingers that would play chords automatically, and they all sounded different with different drum beats in the Casio.
Damn, Casio was ahead of his time, man. Best Buy had it going on.
Let's see. Reason 11 is out. Reason plugin is available, Trezor. No thanks.
Come on, bro.
My thing is, what does this Reason plugin do for me? Why would I want it? I just don't get what it.
You don't want the 3 cameras? You telling me you don't want 3 cameras, bro?
Now with the NXT, it's like, bro, I could just use Ableton Sampler.
Yeah, I'm kind of good. You're not offering me anything I don't already have on a higher level.
The one I promise you, and I know they're never gonna do it. Fruity Loops, the drum part should be a VST. I've always thought, almost like how Battery was.
Yeah.
If they could take the drum part and just make that a VST, it would be perfect.
They could.
They'll never do it.
Battery was the shit,
bruh. Man, do they still make that?
I don't think so. I think they stopped on 4. That's at least when I stopped checking for it. That song I was talking about that I did last week, the Cameron White Girl. I was wondering what I made that on. It was Cubase, Intact, and Battery.
The marching band kit?
No. No.
That marching band kit, bro.
It was, niggas ran through that.
Yo, it's a whole, like, Beatcox,
Rodney Jerkins.
Everybody, they ran through that. Me too. I'm guilty.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just as guilty, bro. I had a phase of marching band kid.
That snare roll,
bro.
I would kill it. Yeah,
Bro,
I would kill it.
I'm over here sounding like a drum major, bro.
Yeah. And
Hold the 8, move.
DJ MacGyver said Intact with the fire emojis. People don't know about Intact. In case you don't know, Intact was Native Instruments sample player.
Mm-hmm.
This was before Contact was invented. So they had Intact and Compact. Intact was a joint where you could put your own samples in there.
Mm-hmm.
It had a browser in it, which was dope. But the key thing was, it's the only thing for about 10 years that had time stretch.
Oh, and it was killing the game.
Time, and nobody knew about it. Tim, Polo, me, Brian Kidd. I met DJ MacGyver. I remember I gave DJ MacGyver Intact, but you had to have 1.03. You couldn't have 1.0, and then they stopped after 1.03, and they came out with Contact.
I found out late. I think you were still using it, but it wasn't like a thing, and I was trying to go back. You like, bro, you might as just not go back now.
Matter of fact, when I met you and you bought all those sounds for me, those were all my Intact kits.
I remember. I was like, because Jay would play certain stuff, and I'm like, what is this, bro? How are you doing this? I had never seen nobody lay samples out the way you did. Because you have a very specific way of how you map your stuff.
OCD with the mapping.
Yeah, his mapping is crazy. And even like how he puts the samples is different. And so I had never seen that before. So my homeboy's playing me these sounds. I'm like, what is this, bro? Dog.
Yep.
That's what I was like, yeah, I'm spinning bread, dog. As soon as I got that check, literally, bro, it's lit. My manager got paid, my lawyer got paid, then Oracle got paid.
I ain't even know the man, and I was the third person to get paid after he got this deal.
Dog, I begged. I'm like, please, tell him I need sounds, please.
Yeah. That's how I used to deliver sounds to Tim in the Intact, and I would lay them joints out just like that in that super specific way.
Let's see. I still have the Triton 61 key, dog. Bro, classic, bro.
Oh, yeah. I want to go back and get one of those now, just to have sitting around like a museum of stuff.
I definitely feel like you're going to be one of those guys that has like a room and it's just like mad old random gear.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, this is a 1972 vintage keyboard.
Right.
You got a Thurman in the back of you.
Ooh, no, don't give me a Thurman. I mean, this show making all the Twilight Zone music.
A Thurman seems so stupid, bro. It looks like the weirdest joint. It looks so uncool playing it, but the sound is hard.
Think beat making videos. Oh,
bro.
I already used the other joint kind of the Thurman motion.
That is true. Thurman just looked like a weird harp, like an alien harp.
It looks weird. It looks like you're trying to tune into a radio station that's just way too far for you to be trying to listen to. Hey man, put this shit away.
Let's see, my first real machine was the Roland MV8000, Smoking Aces.
Ooh.
Did the Scratch Magazine convince you to do it?
Did the RZA, the Bobby Digital get you?
Or was it Jermaine Dupri?
Oh. Yo, you know who's not in here because they would be going ham on that statement?
Who was it?
Diego. You know, Diego hate that joint.
That joint was trash.
He's like, yo, it's the worst machine.
That joint was trash.
I wanted one of those. Like,
me too.
I kind of wanted one, but by then
it was trash.
I was super NPC'd out. Like, the NPC was like my right hand.
It's weird how certain companies I feel like don't make good certain products, but they're really good at one thing. Like, I don't look at Roland for like drum machines. I just don't think that's really their thing.
Well, they are the original 808.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The original drum.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
But I'm saying as far as sequencer and
nah.
You know.
And one of them companies, like, they got a lot of dope stuff. They've been around so long, you gotta like deep dive and really know their shit.
Young IDK, what up, man?
What up? So wait,
see, we had a Roland MC303 Groove Box.
Whoa.
Man, what happened to naming equipment with just mad numbers and stuff?
Yo, people don't do that now.
Man, that's when you know it's fire. When it's got like a...
Get you an LX250?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is, but...
It sounds right? You fooled me. I'm like, yeah, that sounds lit.
And people were... I like when rappers used to rap about what their producers were using. Anytime somebody says, put it in the S950, I'm like, oh! What is that?
I know. Sounds fancy.
Ooh, from the S950 to the 1200? Oh my God.
Let's see.
Total that up.
Beats Music said, only reason I would use Reason is for redrum. But
what? Please tell us what's so dope about redrum. I vaguely remember redrum.
I just don't know what's different between drum rack and redrum. Like, what would make me...
I don't know.
Or what, you know what I'm saying? Is it a feature that would make me stop using what I used to use that? Probably not.
Nah. No.
See, everybody said batteries and shit, bruh.
Yeah, battery had to not like FL. Battery just made your shit just yeah,
Man.
just yam. I used to wish battery had time stretch in it. Oh, are we paused? We are paused.
Uh-oh. I think it's because
Oh, because
the battery. Oh, what we gonna do about that?
Oh, hold on. Are we not plugged in? Keep.
Yeah. This one?
Yeah. Hopefully that don't bring that.
All right, guys.
Hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight. Oh wait, I can still keep the show going. I'm not gonna let we both over there. Swiss Beats was Factory Triton. Ooh. Hold on, is that battery on it? Should have 4 lights on it.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
How's the sound, guys? Let us know.
Yeah. Let us know if we buzzing. In the building, because everything's in the building.
Oh! When you say in the building, it make me think of Ron Browse for some reason.
For real?
It just sounds like something he would say in Mad Auto-Tune. Ether boy! Let's see. I'm probably going to just use Reason for sound designing.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I can see that, but I'm just abling it up, man.
I use Reason Sound as the sound module for the MPC 1000. Is it one? Which one is the 1000?
The small. Remember the small?
Oh yeah.
That was like the first mini machine.
I just remember that beat making video with Manny Fresh and he using it.
Yeah. I had one of those too for a minute. I never used it though. I was always stuck on the 2000. That joint was just in the studio, just like chill.
Right. It's so funny. Manny Fresh got this like commercial. It's like a little ad, and he's like breaking down Back That Ass Up. And all the comments is like, I didn't know Ableton was out back then. I'm like, kids, come on, bro. I just so bad I wanted to go in the comments like, he just imported the, but they were really like, it's like a bunch of people like,
whoa, he did that in Ableton? Like, no.
What Ableton was out then?
No.
Let's see. Kev got he says, I wanted to try it so bad back then. They were taxing though. Ended up with a Phantom.
Was the Phantom cheaper?
I think so, for some reason. But the Phantom had the horns on the Phantom was fire, especially that era, that little trap era.
True.
You can make them toon kind of joints.
Oh yeah, the original trap horns.
Man,
the shotted reds.
Now they sound like sound fonts.
Oh yeah, you break one of them joints out, you sound dated as a mug.
I wonder when they're gonna figure out brass. I feel like brass is so hard to recreate. It's like it never. The fake ones don't really sound good.
They don't.
But it's a sound to it.
The ones that sound good are the symphonic brass, and no one's really using symphonic anything right now. Like the orchestrated type sound is not popping right now.
That's right.
Yeah.
Except, have you heard that Young Thug song? And then you got the brass.
I did.
I love that beat, bro. I ain't even front.
Hey, now's the time for somebody to come in and just kill it,
man.
Because it's not like it's a bad sound. It's just not in season right now.
RZA convinced me to buy both of them.
I knew it.
The bong bong.
I knew the zigzag zigzag got you to do that.
Let's see. DJ. Oh, he talking MacGyver. And Miko and Nico. Bruh. I wanted one so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I did too. Then finally got one. I was like, but by then I was like in the game with like the companies and all that. I hated that joint. Once I finally got it.
How about the ASR X?
You had one of those.
I did. That was one of my first pieces of equipment that I had no idea what I was doing. I'm just pressing buttons.
Everybody I know that had one didn't like it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't not like it. I just didn't know what I was doing. So I was just kind of like, I was like 14, 15 with that joint. I'm just pressing.
I probably killed that joint down.
Yeah. It's probably, didn't Cannon use it for a long time?
Probably.
I think, yeah. The Cannon.
You know what my sleeper pick is for top beat machines? Beat Thing. Man, listen. I love that little joint, man. That joint was fire. That shit had the one pitch knob on the side where you could pitch the whole beat.
Right.
Oatmeal. Beat Thing was kind of fire. I made some crazy beats on that.
I'm trying to think what else. Everything else, bro, to me, I'm just kind of cool. MPC got a special place in my heart, though.
Of course.
I love that Renaissance, bro. I do miss it. I might borrow yours one day.
Yeah, just feel free, man.
Yeah.
It comes with a free wrist rest.
Right, your wrists are protected. Carpal tunnel approved.
Wanting to break out my 2000 that I got in the back, but then I'm like, it's limitations. So I'm like, why don't I just use the Renaissance? Because I want my old MPC feeling back. And using the touch and these touchscreen MPCs, it's not the same.
Yeah.
Like the live or the touch.
Oh yeah, I don't like that. The button.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
I don't like the buttons on the screen.
Mm.
So I think the Renaissance, or if I got an MPC X, which at this point, let's face it, I probably never will. I would use that, but I need like the whole like just hitting buttons and flying through screens. I kind of like that.
I feel like I'd break the screen because I'd be in the mode. You be tapping and drink.
Yeah,
crack that mug.
I don't like it. I like knowing. I like muscle memory. You can't develop too much muscle memory with that. Joint.
With the screen.
Yeah, I like to like be looking out here and still making beats.
They need to get the little iPhone, the little tap. What is it? The haptic.
Haptic feedback.
Yeah, they need that or something.
You know what? That
Come on,
kind
man.
of make things better.
Come on, cuz.
Yeah.
Let's see. My bro had a Nico Timbo edition, and the guitars in that thing were amazing.
Hey.
Dog, that concept, because then you could like copy other keyboards. They had like a cloning thing. I'm pretty sure they had something where it's like it would clone patches or try to find.
Oh, I think they used. I don't know what they used, but what I used to use for that was Sample Robot.
Oh,
it
yeah.
might have been. It might have been a version of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody said the SP 2400, which is yet to come. I'm still intrigued by that. I like the fact that these people they showing you every step of the way. Oh, we got the new things in from this manufacturer and this, and these feel better than that. Like they taking you every step of the way. So man, shout out to I believe it's Isla Instruments. Send me one.
I would love a James Earl Jones voice tag, to be honest, Quintendo. Yo, Quintendo got you. Shout out to Quintendo, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he killing it.
Quintendo he did like a little voiceover for me for a commercial.
This one's kind of fire.
Yeah, Quintendo came through, man. I got all these little commercial ads that I've been getting made. Quintendo did the voiceover, came through with the sauce, man. So appreciate you, man. Pretty said, disregard last post. It happens, cuz. It's all good, man. It's all good, cuz we know what it is.
All right. Are we gonna move into another topic?
Yeah, let's go to the next one.
I think we can kind of fly through this one because we talk about it a lot. Tips on gaining placements. I feel like every now and again we gotta throw out some tipperoonies.
Tips on. I'm trying to think of something that we don't normally say all the time.
But while you think of that, I'll throw out the biggest one: networking. That's the biggest key to getting placements. Networking. It's not talent. It's not how many people you actually have in your contact list or how many people you can get at. It's when you get at the people and establishing the proper relationships with the proper people. And a lot of those proper people aren't the people that most people go after. Most people go for the artist, like the top person, like, oh, I'm gonna get at Drake, send Drake a DM.
Go to Bakker.
See?
Get a record on Bakker, and Drake's gonna hear it. And if it's fire, then
there you go.
It's much easier to probably get to Bakker. I mean, he's probably hard to get in touch with too.
Yeah, at this point. But
yeah,
you know.
What's the idea? And then I don't know. I mean, everything goes back to relationship. I think, bro. I mean, that's damn near.
That's really the game. That's really the key. Yeah, relationships.
And what team you're associated with. I feel like people think they can do it by themselves. I don't know anybody that's in this music game that's really successful by themselves.
Nah.
Everybody has a team.
You could get in the door by yourself, but you'll quickly learn like you should be working with somebody. And if you could be working with people on the way up, it'll get you to a lot of places faster. Plus, you could always get more accomplished more efficiently with more people.
That's what, man, especially with the placement game, like me and Diego will collab, right? Diego's shopping this record out, I'm shopping this record out, right? Or me and Oracle do a record. He's shopping the record out, I'm shopping the record out. So it's all our power, all our teams, you know what I'm saying? Connections, but we all kind of moving together. So it's like more chances that we're going to catch something because we're all moving kind of in unison. You know what I'm saying?
How often do I hit you? Yo, you got anything for
you hit me the other week with a wow. I'm like,
right, you got anything with this person?
Like, who has that on deck? And then I send a folder like,
yeah, man, there you go.
Actually, I don't even. Did I ever send you a folder? I actually got some of them drinks too.
I don't think I sent you.
Yeah, remind me. I sent that.
Oh, that's a fact. Yeah, please.
I found some.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, they're a little experimental, but for that person, but I think it will work.
Yeah.
networking with like-minded people. Facts. And I would say too, man, make sure you network across, man. Don't always do the network up thing because what happens is the people across from you are gonna end up being popping. Somebody's gonna catch one.
Yeah.
And if you only focus on the people up and not across, then you're gonna really lose out.
That is, if you think about all the people from Atlanta, like the big name producers and all that, a lot of them like, yo, oh, we went to school together, or you know, just whatever. Polo went to school with everybody. You know, Jazzy Faye, same thing. Like, oh no, we came up together. We went to school. Like nobody was like,
bro,
hollering at the top person.
I can name 5 people right now who are super popping that I used to just hang with and just be in the studio with, and they just randomly nailed. They out here. Ayo and Keys. Bro, I've known Keys for years.
Yep.
Benny Blanco, my homie, got one of the top country records. Nah, this is like my dog. You know what I mean? Like, Lucky Day. We've been in the studio a bajillion times.
Shout out to Lucky Day.
Bro, he's fire, bro.
Whoa.
I'm still amazed by that, bro.
Whoa.
Because I was such a fan of the music. I didn't know I didn't know the face. I never looked at him. I just always heard the song. I'm like, man, Lucky Day's fire. And then I seen the picture. I'm like,
that's the homie.
is that my homeboy? Changed his name. Nah, kill him, bro. But it's just seeing how they worked and how it progressed for them, and say it, I just ignored them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get a Drake record or whoever. I wouldn't have those relationships with those people. But you know, everybody's cool. Everybody just tries to work with each other when they can. And keeps it pushing, man.
Smart, bro.
We'll see. Definitely want to do both, but I think folks sort of got to the point where they just through internet is just. I got what you're saying. He's saying it's a little crazy out there. Yeah. I'm starting to get tired of small JBLs. Any recommendations to upgrade?
Man, I'm not the monitor guy. I've been sticking with my Rockets. But did you get some new monitors?
I got the JBLs, the 8s. What was it? The MDL? The MK2. I don't know. It's some M something.
See, numbers and letters, bro.
Yeah.
The LX250s.
I will say, if you got 5-inch monitors, I would get rid of them. Unless for cooking up, for me personally, I don't like them because you're not gonna get as much bass. Yeah. I need to at least
some power.
Yeah, I need to at least feel the bass a little bit. And I feel like with a 5-inch woofer, you're not gonna get but so much.
Not without killing it.
Yeah.
Killing yourself.
At 8, you could turn it down and it's still you get to thump a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'd rather have something that's too big for the room and then turn it down on the back.
Yeah.
That's why the 8s rock so good for me. Cause I'm also not mixing records.
Right. That's another thing.
So yeah, I just want some shit that's gonna bang.
And Beats Music says, how do you like those trips? I like them actually because one, they were pretty affordable. Cause I already had some. I had that HS50s, which is the Yamaha joints, and I needed something more than that. So they were affordable, and a couple people I already used them, and it was between those and the KRKs.
Yeah. And
I went with the JBLs just because I felt like they were in the middle of the Yamahas and the KRKs. To me, the KRKs thump crazy, right? And they hard to blow them joints.
Yeah.
And then the Yamahas, they're really clean, good for mixing, but they ain't really got no bass. So I felt the JBLs for me was
nice middle.
It was in between. So that's why I went with those.
What was the joints back in the day that everybody had? Before the HS50s. The HS50s were a clone.
Oh, the NS10s?
The NS10s.
Oh man, I love and hate them joints.
Bruh, if you want to learn how to repair monitors, all you gotta do is get you a pair.
Right, because you gonna blow them. You gonna blow them joints.
But you gonna become a monitor expert. Where you gonna get your solder on.
Bro, we would be a doctor. Probably blew 2 or 3 of them NS10s.
I was there a couple times.
Bruh, I'm just catching up.
Yeah, like ugh.
They're great. The NS10s are so crappy that they're good.
Yeah.
They were like home studio, not like, what is it? Home entertainment speakers.
Prosumer.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
Yeah.
And they were so bad that if you can get your mix sounding good on them, it sounds great on everything. Which is so weird, dog. If you can really get a good mix on the NS10s, that joint translates well, bro.
NS10s were like the laptop speakers of monitors.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah.
Like iPod.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You know what I miss, bro? Is being in the studio with the Osbergers.
Oh,
I miss it, bro.
You be in that joint, you catch a damn. I don't know.
The studio spoils you. The studio definitely, because now it's hard for me to work at the crib because I'm so used to those big speakers where I want to turn everything up.
Yeah.
And I'm in the crib and it's like everything's so low. I'm just like,
yeah.
It ain't the same.
I dumb out there every now and then. super dumb out.
So you got to. I'm in a townhouse, man. So I can't dumb out so much. My neighbor be looking at me. One neighbor's cool. He get it, but the other neighbor be looking at me like, yeah, bro, you know, turn.
You need neighbors that's going
You don't
knock
turn
on your
that
door
head
like,
up.
hey, turn that up. That shit's rocking.
Let's see, Oracle. When was the last time you used a sub pack?
It's been a little while. I'm not gonna lie, only because the sub pack is not a practical thing. You kind of want to sit down to get into it. I don't always feel like suiting up, but every now and again, if I want to be experimental with it, I will. And being in a smaller space, I found a need for the sub pack, but now I'm in a bigger space, and like I said, I just bang out. So, but, stuff like that, I like to break out for fun. Might break out the sub pack one day.
I want to use it to DJ one time because I feel like it would be cool because
That might be fire.
in the club it's like, especially depending on the speaker setup. Like sometimes you need that boost speaker because the trying to mix in certain areas when you're hearing the music, it's such a delay. You get what I'm saying? Because you're getting the feedback from it. So if I had that, I could feel where the you know what I'm saying the rhythm is instead of yeah.
Want borrow sub pack for a DJ gig?
I don't think I've used it like once, but I don't think I've really even.
It was it was something dope to have. It was like a novelty type of thing. It's fun, but I mean, it was like $400.
Yeah, that price. That was my own thing. I felt like if the price was different, it would have did a lot better.
Yeah, they should have priced them a little more. I don't know. You could probably get a sub pack now for like $50.
Sure. I
have no clue.
Yeah.
I'm just assuming.
Quincy G says, I Googled music producer podcast and you guys were in the results. Oh,
hey,
man. Welcome, bro.
Man.
Shout out
Welcome
to
the community.
Shout out to my dog Beans, too. Shout out to X Jeeves.
Jeeves.
What happened? Is Jeeves still around?
Jeeves, what up? Nah, Jeeves is he retired.
Dang.
Jeeves is out of here, bro. Jeeves is with Netscape Navigator.
What's up, fam? What advice can you share with a new Machine MK3 user? Peace.
It depends on what you need to know. It really does. It really does everything. My advice to you, just looking at this joint off the rip, nothing, man. Just become familiar with the buttons, and it's one of those machines, like any machine, not machine specifically, but just making, music making machine. Approach it from a standpoint of what do you want to do, and then figure out how to do it. Don't approach it from a standpoint of what can this machine do. You know what I mean? So when you come at any type of beat making gear from that perspective, you'll find that almost anything can get the job done in ways that you didn't think it could, because a lot of these things have features that they don't really tout like that.
Right.
They'll rattle off like the same 5 or 10 features, but it's really like 30 or 40 things that these machines have. So just think about what you want to do, find a way to do it, and you'll find new life and a new appreciation, and you'll connect better with your equipment.
Spacehead says something I had no idea. He says, great advice. Keep your monitor speakers away from your LED screens. The magnet in the speakers will damage the focus on your screens.
I remember that from back in the day. I didn't know it was still like that on current TVs, but I remember you get like the little
that
colored
weird
thing. Yep.
I forgot about that.
Remember when everybody had Nextels and the Nextel next to the speakers used to make that terrible noise?
I hated that, bro.
Walk into the studio, sound like a helicopter landing.
What you know about randomly chirping people? You just guessing numbers and
man. Chirp party.
Hey, come on, man. They don't
random
know about it.
Chirps. Yeah, I used to get random chirps and go off on.
I used to hate it, bro. I used to hate it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Somehow, some way, I blew my KRKs. It
Damn.
happens, bro. My DJ speakers. I still got a KRK that I DJ off of, and I blew the other one.
Damn. I've tried, but you know what? I had my karaoke's turn like halfway down, so I imagine I'm not at that point. And they've always been bigger than the room I was in. So yeah,
sense.
I never had to turn them all the way up.
Oddly, bro, when I blew that KRK, I was like, I'm gonna put it on eBay and sell it, right? Just for parts.
Right.
Somebody bought it for more than they cost in the thing in the Guitar Center. I'm like, and I messaged you like, it's blown.
And he like, yeah, I know.
Yeah. So I was like, shout out to you, bro. You paid me. I think that speaker was probably worth $100. He paid me like $130 or something for it.
Jeez, bro.
I'm like, all right. Sorry, guy.
Yeah, you won. Do people still get stuff off eBay?
I think OfferUp kind of taking them out. Every once in a while, I still throw some stuff on eBay.
I haven't been on eBay in a long time. I want to get an old Tascam 4-track recorder just because I like tape stuff.
Right.
I think eBay is the spot for stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
I'm a power seller on there, bro. So I, every once in a while, I
Ah,
had that account since high school. The same account since high school, bro. I've been on there throwing random stuff up, finding like random phones and stuff laying in the crib.
damn, I'm like an eBay boy. I've only bought. I've never sold anything on eBay.
Oh, bro, I
I
sell
sent some
everything.
shit back on eBay.
Oh, bro, that was one of my first business, bro. Before I got into the other business that I have,
eBay.
that's what led into it. It was eBay.
Use Gary Vee with the yard sales.
A little bit. What you gotta do? You gotta get up Saturday morning, 6 a.m. Estate sales, yard
it.
sales.
You go out there, $3. You come home by midnight. You got $3 million. It's that simple.
Micro teddy bears, macro income.
That's it, guys. That's it.
You see this baseball card? Shout out to Gary Vee.
Facts.
One day we're gonna meet Gary Vee, and then it's just gonna be awkward because we've been doing this fake Gary Vee
Yeah.
impersonation so many times.
Yeah, I heard of you guys. Yeah, you're micro funny.
Did you see the dude that making fun of Steve Harvey Godfrey?
Yo,
Bro,
you sent me that. He killed it.
Bro, Steve Harvey posted like, "Yo, this is dead on, and I'm gonna slap the shit out of you when I see you."
That's a fact. My man said, yeah.
Man. Let's see. Question for everyone: if Beats came out with a studio monitor, would y'all purchase Beats by Dre?
No,
I wouldn't.
I definitely would not. Them
Them
joints
joints
would be like,
colored.
they're gonna be bright red. They're gonna be $12,000, and they're gonna be just
bass
crazy bass heavy
and nothing but snares.
and battery power. You gotta change the batteries every 6 hours.
Bro, I stopped using. I got the pro ones to DJ with, but the other ones I stopped using them because my ears, bro, they would like.
They was killing.
Dog, especially after DJing in the club. Because in the club, you gotta kind of, if you DJing, you kind of gotta keep turning up your monitor because you get used to hearing it. So you gotta keep boosting them up a little. Bro, at the end of the night, I would have like a headache, bro.
But you're gonna have a heavy metal drummer ear,
Bro, I feel like I need to wear the ear joints, the little
plug joints.
Yeah, I need to wear that and then put the Beats by Dre on.
Plug wall. Yo, that's crazy. You have some plugs and headphones. Remember that time when people were walking around with big ass headphones on everywhere?
Yeah.
Like it was part of the outfit.
It's so weird how stuff cycles back around because I remember when the Bluetooth, the one that clipped on your ear, was like a thing, and then became like you an old ass man if you got a Bluetooth.
And now
we all wear AirPods and
someone like make it smaller and take that blinking light out. Now you good,
bro. Man, they about to kick us off. But one time, someone had bought me some fake AirPods just as a gift, bro. And so I had them in, bro. And I'm driving, and they blink blue. So, bro, the whole time I'm thinking I'm getting pulled over. I'm freaking out, bro. I'm in the car like, yo.
That's cruel,
I'm
bro.
mad paranoid. And I got rid of. I threw them away.
Yeah, you should have.
I was like, yo, I'm cool, bro.
That's cruel.
Let's see. What is your most gothic sound kit? Ooh. The Halloween's joints. Ooh, speaking of Halloween.
Beats Music just put that in there. Halloween 4 kit on the way.
Ooh, it is.
Yeah,
It's that time.
I think we should get busy on that.
Oh yeah, we got another kit that we gotta finish too.
Yeah,
that's the big boy.
Okay.
All right.
So
we got them.
So thanks for putting all that work on our plate.
So before they kick us off, if we didn't get to your question, guys, ask it again.
Yeah, come back. Ask again.
Yeah, please. And we're coming right back. Oracle, got any plugs?
Yeah, right now I'm giving away a shopping spree to the first 100 new subscribers. If you are already a subscriber, check the email I sent you yesterday, and good luck.
And I would say go to Producer Kit, 20% off anything. Just use the code YEAR4. We're celebrating 4 years of business, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Damn, we've been doing the podcast, what, 3 years?
3 years, bro.
3 years. The Producer Kit's been out for 4, man. Appreciate y'all, man. We've been out here working, man. It's hard enough to make a business for 1 year, so, 4 is...
Yeah.
That's pretty spectacular.
It's quite a feat. That's quite a feat, man. Not gonna lie. Most businesses fail in the first year.
That is true. When you be thinking about it like that, you be like, man,
yeah,
I'm doing something.
Yeah, the fact that we can sustain, that's crazy.
I don't want no more businesses, bro. Not right now. I can't take it.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm due for a new one.
Come on to the side, cuz you know what, come on, bro.
Come on, we already had our pre-pro meeting.
I'm trying to get Oracle to get into some business ventures that I've been lately getting into.
On it. You see, I have my business partner in here.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we'd go.
Shout out to Oracle, man. Oracle. I'm glad I have friends that all we talk about is getting better.
That's
Like, all my friends, they call and it's like the same thing. Like, yo, how can we figure it out? Nobody's like selfish about information.
That's true. We don't talk about anything else other
That's
than
it.
getting better at things that we're doing and how we can get good at things we have yet to do.
That's right.
That's
I enjoy it, man. I love it, bro. Because
Yeah.
y'all keep me on my toes too. Because it's like whenever I'm like, all right, I'm thinking I'm doing something, you be doing something like, shit. All right, bro. Let me get my ass up. Let me.
Same here. Yeah. I was super hyped right before the podcast. I'm like, yeah, yeah, let's go.
Let's see. Should I use the audio interface with the MK3?
It depends on your setup. Honestly, I don't. What audio interface are you using right now? Would be the question.
Facts.
Yeah.
Gotta watch out for your ears. That's facts. Because you will go deaf. Especially if you DJ, if you do any of that stuff. Oh, you definitely got to be careful.
Oh yeah. Oh man, second half of the show, man. What's the plug? We got a plug on the beginning and the end.
Oh, my plug. TheProducerKid.com, 20% off anything. Just use the promo code year4. That's year spelled out and then the number 4. Celebrating 4 years of business. Appreciate y'all.
Man, congratulations, brother. Also on soundoracle.net, I'm giving away a shopping spree to the first 100 new subscribers. Just go to my link in my bio. Just click on subscribe if you're on Instagram. Also, if you're already a subscriber, check the email I sent you yesterday, which will be Thursday. And good luck.
Hey. ConjureMind EP on 1010 Hive Mind and Conjure Music using Sound Oracle drum kits.
Link up.
And I like how they got the name.
Yeah.
It's like when on Dragon Ball Z when they do the little
yeah.
dance. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of fire, actually.
Let's see. I never could have kept myself recording all year without this show.
Hey, man, look at that. I know. I ain't regular tissue, bro.
First of all, I want to thank God. You know,
yeah, that's always first. And everything is my manager. I'm just looking in the crowd and naming people I'm looking at.
We gotta do that Whitney Houston one. She's like, I want to thank Tina. You remember she's singing it?
Yeah.
Tina, Bobby, son.
Man. Good times.
We'll see. Yeah, always got to be about moving each other forward. Facts.
Yes, sir. Listen. If you have a circle of friends that empowers you, that's one thing. If you have a circle of friends that does not empower you, that is not a circle, it is a cage, and you need to find new friends.
It's weird, bro, because we literally have the same business, right? And people would think that would make us competition, right? But I think we look at it as like, I'm going to try some shit, and you're going to try some shit, right?
Yep.
And then whatever works, we just going to tell each other what works.
And then just
we just keep running that same play. And eventually, I feel like that's why we move faster than a lot of people in a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's because we keep trying to share this information and like push each other.
That's a fact. Yo, the texts be coming in, we be texting each other, DMing each other, like, yo, you seen this? You seen that? You try this?
Man, I be hyped, bro. Oracle called me like, I got something for you. I'm like, yes. Yes.
Same here.
Yes.
Yeah, I hit you yesterday with something. I'm like, yo, listen. This is gonna be
dope. I was like, "Where's my computer? Let me type the notes."
Oh no, you hit me with some recently. I owed you that one.
Oh
bro.
yeah, I appreciate that.
I still owe you another one for what you gave me.
Man. So if y'all in the podcast, man, if y'all find somebody else that's like, like-minded, man, hit each other, man, share these gems.
That's a fact, man.
Because what I realized too, if you give out information, bro, only a certain amount of people is gonna use it. Yeah. Right. But the people who are gonna use it, they're gonna appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? That's why, I respect Busy a lot because Busy taught us stuff when he didn't have to.
Oh,
so that's my guy always. You know what I mean?
Every time I talk to Busy, I make it my business to think of something to tell.
Same here.
When we get off the phone, I'm like, wait, hold on, let me think of a gem to tell you, and because he's such a giving guy.
It's gonna be, bro. Once we all like get on, all of us link up, it's gonna be issues for some of these sound designers. It's gonna be issues, bro.
Yeah.
We already on the way.
That's a fact.
Squad is looking real deepish out here.
Yeah, that's a fact. Also, man, shout out for the love on testimonials, bro. Yeah, I made a move. I needed some testimonials, and I think so far I've gotten about 70 testimonials, bro.
Oh, that's fire.
In the last 24 hours.
That's super fire.
Yes, indeed. So shout out a lot of y'all here, man. In here, Wenzo did ones, Spence, Beats Music, Quintendo, man, just thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. For real.
Soul Beats, he says, which one do you recommend? Hold on, let me see if I can find what he asked.
And once again, shout out to Orso Soul Beats again. He is providing excellent topics for us on these shows, man.
What was the question, bro? I can't find it in the chat. Young Zulu child, what's poppin', man?
What up, bro?
Let's see. Barmello Anthony.
4-3. Bang.
It's not competition, it's building together. Facts, bro.
Yep.
It's like J Black and Trizzy. They team up instead of compete. Facts, bro. I love it, man.
I think the difference in feeling like it's competition and with it building each other up, it's your level of relationship with that person and your level of respect for that person.
That's fact.
And yeah, it's always going to be a thing.
And I feel like it's a confidence thing too. Because if you're insecure about your business, then you're not going to be trying to share the stuff. I'm true. Like, I feel confident about what I know, and then Oracle's confident about what he knows. And I feel like we're good at the same stuff, but it's different stuff.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a sound design guy, bro. So it's like, if I got questions, you know what I mean? It's easy. I feel like I'm pretty good at marketing.
See, a marketing finesse guy,
you know what I mean?
Right
so
here.
it's like,
yes, sir.
We can go back and forth. You know what I mean?
Right. I definitely be hitting you like, where should I put? On the left or the right?
See, I have linked up with so many people from the podcast and events. This community has grown my creative team. Hey,
man, thank you.
Beats Music is one of those people who really be taking action on stuff. I was on my story and I seen him and Simba together. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I like this.
Fire. Yeah, Beats, he been there since day one, always working hard, man. Like a lot of you guys. And Beats Music, he's about to come into some other stuff too. He's about to step up his role even more if possible, you know?
Let's see. Shout out to Just Be Man No DJ, who is my brother, who just started a podcast, man. Finally, man, I'm so happy because it's something I've been wanting to see happen.
Yeah. Because
I feel like it's two people that if I ever want to hear them talk about music history, it's gonna be B Cox and Brandon.
Facts.
Right? They're both very knowledgeable about just everything music-wise.
And the little details that they know about certain things.
Like B's gonna know what sample you use. He gonna know, you know what I mean? Like every little detail. So he's got a DJ podcast called Without No DJ. Hope I didn't mess it up. Without No DJ. His first interview is DJ Shakim from So Def, I want to say.
I think so.
B, if I'm wrong, let me know.
Yeah. But yeah, check him out, man.
Yeah.
On Without No DJ.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it up on my IG. So check him out, man. Let's see. Beats Music says, I filled out that testimonial for you, big bro.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Do that.
Appreciate you.
See, I know I did one. Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, thank everybody, man. Y'all held a brother down with the testimonials. Look for your testimonial. It'll be all over my IG feed, all over product pages, all over the website. Anywhere that eyes meet the internet, y'all testimonials are going to be there. Believe that.
Facts. Oh, so the dude,
Also?
Oh, I think somebody else answered this question. Let's see. I have a new artistic partner now, and we hold each other's ladder steady. I like that terminology. So we can both climb up higher.
Nice.
That's a bar. That's a little bar. That's one of them. I feel like that's one of them like Instagram quotes where it's like a little bird in the back. You know what I mean? I like that. That's a little.
Bro, steady my ladder for me, bro. Appreciate you. Steady the ladder, man.
Let's see. I gotta say, salute to Beats Music, one of the realest and most connected producers I've met. I appreciate the positive vibes always.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Definitely.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Man.
Let's see. Exactly. If you feel like it's competition, then you shouldn't be dealing with that person. That's facts, bro.
Yeah. It's something off about you and your level of something, or that person. It might be something off with them, but either way, if it don't feel right, move on. Get in a situation that feel right.
But don't get it twisted though. Everybody else, we will destroy.
Talk your shit, yeah. Talk your shit.
Destroy.
We ain't got no gunshots on here, but if we did.
That's how I feel. If you on the team, bro, I'm fighting, bro. We down. It's till the ship goes down. But if you not on the team, bro,
nah.
I don't know you, cuz.
And wait, you think this type of talk is funny? You out here busy talking like that.
Oh,
busy getting this bag, bro.
Don't get it twisted.
Please don't.
Busy Works Beats is a gangster, bro.
Yeah, he getting this bag.
When Busy turned up Busy is a rare thing that you see every once in a while.
Man.
But when you see it, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Man, that whole time I was like, talk your shit, cuz.
Right.
Talk that shit, cuz.
Right. We seen Busy get turned up in person. That's always the best.
Yeah, it's like listen to a gangster TED Talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Banged it.
You know what I mean?
Banged it. Yeah.
Let's see. There's a cool podcast out about collaborating creative processing. Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Ah,
Oh, he interviewed Seth Rogen and his writing partner. Ooh.
that's fire.
Screenshot.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So I can remember that. Shout out to y'all, because y'all be putting us on a lot of stuff that
Yeah.
I had no idea about. But these screenshots be coming in handy.
Facts. Fact knows.
Let's see. What do you think Reason? What do you think of Reason becoming a VST you can load in any doll? Pointless.
Hey, if you can't beat them, get in there. Yeah.
It's just so weird. We're not gonna have VSTs for 6 years after everybody else has VSTs, and now
We're gonna get VSTs and then we're gonna
become a VST.
become a VST.
Ooh. I guess if you use Reason or you like that setup, that's cool. For me, it's no point for me.
Yeah,
Ableton does everything I need. FL does everything I need.
that's a fact. All jokes aside, it's a smart move for them because
Yeah.
it turns
They
them
gonna have to do
on to
something.
people who use other DAWs and they don't necessarily use Reason. So, shout out to y'all for being smart, but you still won't get these jokes.
Hey, shout out to whoever just booked the B&B. So I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
I wish they had a little noise like the
Like the Shopify?
Yeah.
You can probably make one. Yeah, you can probably.
It just need to be one for the book though. You know what I mean? Not just a message.
Damn, I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna lie, dog. If you had one of these joints, you can make it sound for whatever you want.
Hey, man,
and you can just
I'm
download it from the internet. And then just, anyway,
Sound ain't that
Hey,
important.
man.
Sound ain't that important.
listen, man. Y'all got 3 cameras though, so who am I?
Hey man. Zulu Child said, "How long did it take to become fluent with Ableton? I've had it for a year and a half. I've had some recent breakthroughs where my workflow on Ableton is starting to mirror my old one, but I'm still struggling."
I'm kind of familiar with your level of where you are in Ableton. We've had a couple of consultations. You're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. But for me, it took me about only maybe a couple months to be honest with you. But I spent so much time with it, and I get like really into stuff. If I like something, oh man, I'm 100% like that's my life. So it didn't take me long at all. So I think it's just the amount of time that you put in. And once again, approaching your software just like your hardware from the aspect of what do I want to do? And then you could quickly figure out a way to do that. And then once you are able to bang out everything that you want to do, then you can start exploring other features. That's how I do things.
Man, I looked up because Oracle used Ableton. Jay used Ableton.
Yeah.
Everybody I was around was Ableton users. So it's like for me to pick it up was like quick because I could just call them like, yo, how you do this?
Oh yeah, that's a fact. And if you ever want to get me talking, ask me something about Ableton. Oh, bro, I'm never gonna shut up.
Oracle be like, you ever seen Oracle pull out, well, and he just pull out a whole little, he got a whole little presentation.
In the manuscript I wrote, if you would just turn to,
All right, if you turn to page 9, this paragraph C, okay?
if you return to Quantized chapter 4, verse 7.
Quantized.
It says here, ye shall. Yeah.
Oh, first loopering.
First loop.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You're killing me. Let's see. Beats Music says, I appreciate the opportunities this podcast has given me for real. Thank you, Tristan Sound Oracle, as well as the whole community who is super supportive. Y'all fan my flame.
Yeah, y'all.
Straight up.
Hey, y'all crazy.
Man, shout out to y'all, man.
Also says, yeah, this podcast is dope. Beats Music can't wait to get more involved. That's a fact, man.
Hey.
And thank you for providing these fire topics. And speaking of fire topics, I'm getting to another topic that you sent me because I didn't know anything about this. Apparently, Amazon is about to start high definition streaming. Getting young Flacco.
So basically, like Tidal.
Basically.
Ooh, I feel like Amazon gonna do some wild.
But wait, the second part of what he sent me in the topic is the real thing to make sure. Apparently, Spotify says no. That's not what people want. Okay, 2 schools of thought on this. Number one is I don't think there was not a demand for higher quality streaming. However, I think people always want something better, whether they knew they wanted it or not. Once you offer something better,
yeah, once they know what it is.
yeah, like here's a McDonald's patty, here's a Kobe beef patty.
Right.
You're like, nah, don't want the better. No, you always want better. So I think it'll be interesting, something like. I don't know how y'all feel. Do y'all want high? Do you care about higher streaming audio? You know.
You know, it's for me. The first thing I thought of is Amazon is such a big company that they will take losses, bro. Like their whole business model is, we're gonna take losses so long that you can't keep in business, and then once then we're gonna raise the prices back up.
That's a fact. And they're just going to slowly integrate with every part of human life, bro.
Amazon is really gonna be like Skynet, bro.
Yes.
Bro.
100%,
bro. They literally like taking over everything. Like even Walmart, bro, is kind of struggling. All these big stores that's going out of business is between Fashion Nova and Amazon. Is killing everything, bro.
Is it? So think about this. The richest dude in the world
by far
is the guy who is most aggressively working to become bigger.
Yeah.
Like he just started. My man said he wants 5% of every transaction made. Period. Think about 5% of every transaction made.
Jeez, bro.
Bro, that is nuts.
So Amazon streaming is gonna be $2, bro, when you sign.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be dumb cheap, bro.
It's gonna be cheap as a bug.
And then they go once Tidal goes out of business, then they're gonna raise that joint up to 50, and then we're gonna be screwed. And then we're gonna be so spoiled by then. It's like, all right,
yeah, that's a fact.
I'm already here. My playlist is here.
My playlist is here.
Let's see. What size KRKs are those? And are you what mic is that in the middle of the table now? Ascending keys.
Those KRKs are the Rocket 8s. They are 8-inch joints, and this mic is the Blue Yeti Blackout Edition. Yep.
Let's see. I had those. No, those Omnisphere sounds are crazy.
Oh man. Appreciate you. In case you don't know, at soundoracle.net, we have 12 Omnisphere banks. Shout out to the innovator. Me and him came out with 12 Omnisphere banks, and they are fire. Can't front. They're super fire.
See, October 9th, Netflix has a show called Rhythm and Flow. One of the artists I deal with is on the show. Hey, shout out to that.
Dope.
Listen for my stuff. Yo, shout out to Spacehead.
Spacehead is out here working, bro.
Always good vibes, man. What is it, October 9th? When that show drop, make sure you put it in here too. October 9th, bro.
Yeah, everybody go check out that show. What's the name of your what's the name of the artist that you work with, so we know to check for it?
Bad. See, can I intern with y'all? I'm in Atlanta.
Who that?
Kickstar 1985.
DM me, please.
Yeah.
We are looking for interns in Atlanta.
Help.
What?
Help. I need someone. Help.
Kick it.
Let's see. We're still waiting on the Book of Oracle. Man.
Y'all keep pressing me out about this book, man.
I'm trying to think of what this chapter is gonna be called. Artificial
intelligence. I guess.
Bow.
Right. Ironically intelligent.
That's a good one.
Ironically intelligent.
There it is. Write that down.
Somebody help me remember that.
Let's see. Yeah, that Sound Oracle audio book is a must.
Yep. And it's gonna be narrated by Quintendo Powell.
I was about to say Quintendo.
You already know, bro. Narrated by Quintendo Powell, 100%.
Let's see. Amazon and Skynet for sure.
Oh yeah,
bro.
For sure.
You know how they say like, oh, the ad thing, and they're not listening to you, bro. So this is how I know they figured out some way. So today, my girl, she was talking about coffee. Something random. I don't really drink coffee like that. It's like once a week maybe.
Right.
But we were out, so I mentioned coffee. Bro, I got 4 coffee ads right after that. I didn't search coffee.
Bro, they tuned in, man.
I'm just like, bro, I just want to know how do I get on that side. Like whenever somebody says beats, how do I get my drink to show up for them? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whatever club I got to join, whatever membership of this Facebook, whatever side of that Facebook that is.
It's going to be the Illuminati.com.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think they sent my membership card. I think they are.
Once, because other companies don't have it figured out. Yeah. Since I've been watching Snowfall, watching Hulu, and you get commercials, just like regular TV. Right. And I'm like, if Hulu could figure out how to do targeted ads, they would probably be happy as shit. Because right now I get just, whatever commercials that they show. I'm like, if they could figure out how to do targeted ads.
That's facts. Amazon Records coming soon.
That's a fact.
Do you think these companies will get into like the record labels?
Nah, I don't think so. Because, record labels not really trying to be in the record label business. Well, it's all about streaming, so they're more into the streaming business, which supplies the record labels.
It's weird because I feel like record labels are becoming irrelevant, but then the content like more of the production houses are really,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, I was looking at Meg Thee Stallion, and I'm like, I don't know who the people behind her are, but she's got a good team, whoever they are.
Yeah.
Because her content, bro, for the past 2 years, her content's been fire, bro. Immaculate content, great records, great production. That's like a team. That's like a plan. You know what I mean?
Yep. Her reputation, her brand reputation, solid, consistent.
I feel like they got like a little sheet when this is her colors. This is her font. It's like one of them kind of joints.
Yeah.
Like,
man,
she's killing it.
Speaking of systems, did you see that post? I put out a post last week. It's Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, a couple people. They sitting around talking, and they were talking about time management. And Bill Gates was talking about he would plan every minute of the day, and then he saw Warren Buffett's calendar, and it would have like nothing on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, I just thinking is what I do. Like I can't
wait.
And he's like, but I say that the only way that can be, first of all, that's master level time management.
Yeah.
The only way you can achieve that is when you have all the right systems and all the right people in place, and then you have like 2 people that you talk to.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's the only way you can have a schedule that has nothing on it, because you know that shit is just running. Yeah.
I can't wait, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't wait.
Exactly.
I want to get to the point where I'm like, yo, I got an idea for this, and then I can just tell people, and it just gets done.
Slim,
bro.
That is it. Can
Bro.
you imagine how much stuff we would? And we have help now,
yeah.
but like not as fast as we think of things to do.
And there's certain stuff that I feel like you have to really be into. Like we into some like nerdy shit, bro.
Super nerdy.
Like not everybody's into funnels and marketing and stuff like that.
6 funnels by Monday.
Yeah, it's like funnels ain't the funnest thing to think about. You know what I mean? And like advertising
starts with fun, but don't get it twisted.
So finding people that's good at that, and then good at that, is a task. You know what I mean?
Right. My thing is, right now I'm looking for people that can write copy.
Oh, bro, that's
website copy, email copy, like just someone that can write.
Bro,
that's a tough thing to find.
Bro,
that is really tough.
Bro,
yeah.
If you tired of writing Instagram captions and you want to get your emails out to everyone, come to
UnQuantized.
Yeah, come down to the squad.
That's a fact.
Let's see. Umami Tsunami, what's popping?
What up, squad?
Go get that producer to you. Mommy put that post up. Thank you for the advertisement. I appreciate it.
She did. Post going wild.
Going crazy. We gotta do more merch stuff, man.
We do. But you always hear about people like, yo, I sell 1 million t-shirts. I don't. I gotta figure out that game. I have shirts and stuff. I don't really promote them like that. But I'm like, you out here selling a whole rack of t-shirts for real?
I got something coming up. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know. It's a little risky. I'll tell you about when we get off.
Oh.
It's either gonna be the greatest idea or it's not gonna do shit.
The producer kit lambskin condoms coming your way.
Bro, how'd you know? Testing these mugs all week.
These are made by Cage Free Sheep.
Oh man,
yeah.
Vegan.
Vegan sheep. Yeah.
Vegan. And they're getting out of hand with this vegan food. As a vegan, they're getting out of hand with
Are they offending now?
I'm getting offended by the vegan food that they're trying. I seen vegan oxtails the other day. And I'm like, look, guys,
stop.
Y'all gotta cut it out, bro.
Yeah, easy.
Look, man, I just want plants and vegetables. Don't try to give me no fake meat. Because I almost feel like all this fake meat is just as bad as eating real meat in a way.
Yeah, because once a lot of people get into it, it's big manufacturing. You're like, all right, what's really going on here? I'm tired of researching companies.
Yeah.
You get to a certain point in your life where you really start caring about shit. And you're like, I want to eat that, but hold on, let me look this up real fast. Let me see what they're doing. All right, let me ask the Amazon Joe how many grams of death are in this thing.
Let's see, Oral Controls. I have a playlist on Spotify. I was thinking about adding a few songs from y'all. Do y'all have any songs that you would prefer to I put on there? Ooh. You gotta put that Jiu-Jitsu, that Chris Brown joint I did. Young Wonder Force, Chris Brown, Jiu-Jitsu. I love that record.
Nice. You gotta put Gucci Mane Chia.
Oh yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
I did a joint with Saint Beauty. Damn, what was that song called? I could hear the song in my head, but I can't think of the name.
Oh, you can go ahead and sing it.
No, you don't want that. You don't want that. Oh, J Park V.
Oh, yeah. A little international vibes there. Yeah, don't put the Mary J joint I did on there because it's gonna make your playlist people cry. They gonna cry.
Mary J is either you crying or she doing some wild dances like an aunt somewhere.
Well, actually, it's called Survivor, so it's like one of them heartfelt like
She made it though.
end of the movie songs. I was actually the other day when I was jogging, I was going over my first 3, 4 placements. That was my music. I still like them joints, bro. I still like them, man.
Bro, I was going because last week they were talking about SAS, so they made me go down this deep dive of like, because that was like in high school we had those little early placements, and then I had my like Atlanta placements.
Yeah.
I think my first placement was Canton Jones. It's like a Christian art. You know that?
Well, I know the name.
Bro, I had a record where I sampled Mamma Mia. Sounds crazy, right? But at the time, it was hard, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah. I remember
time it was
around
hard.
that time it would definitely slap. It would definitely slap.
We really need to like pick our weirdest records off the Discog.
Yeah.
All producers should make the weirdest records and put them. I just want to hear like the most random records producers got, because I got like an Andy Milonakis record. I still think that's at the top of weirdest record you could possibly ever get.
That is the win. I think the most ironic record I have is Snoop Dogg gospel record.
Yeah, that is very.
It's pretty ironic.
Yeah, and it's a go-go joint too, right?
It's definitely a go-go song.
Yeah, that's a very.
Yes.
A Snoop gospel go-go song.
Yeah. That just sounds like a
that sound
dish
wild.
that you can't picture how it tastes.
It sounds like that meme when I was like, when the labels want you to make a country Jamaican dance hall club banger ballad.
Coming right off? Maybe?
Let's see. Definitely want to start making a marketing funnel.
Bro, no, yeah.
Once you get into it, it's fun. It just takes a level of wrapping your mind around the whole process.
Yeah.
But there's some dope stuff out there. Funnel cake, though, in the other hand, I ain't had funnel cake in years, bro.
Yeah, I'm not a funnel cake fan. My wife loves funnel cake. I'm not a funnel cake fan, but every time I have funnel cake, I'm like, God damn, this is good.
Ooh, Fiction Line says, try hirewriters.com to find writers. Screenshot. Fiction Line, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know where shout out to whoever just made that purchase. You know where we run into problems? People can write, but then there's a culture to the things that we do. And they don't really get the culture. Like, one of the running jokes.
I know what you're about to say.
Yeah. Back in the day, I tried to hire somebody to write a product description for me. Man, she hit me with snappy snares, crispity claps.
The funny one, me and Oracle both got it. We hire writers, and then every article comes back. As Bob Marley once said, once music hits you, you feel no pain. I'm like, yo, stop giving me this. I'm talking about 808s, bro. Like, no. The crispity crunchy snares.
Right.
Yeah.
The happy hats. Like, man, you don't get your happy ass out of here.
Yeah, so that's the issue. Is finding writers to write about making beats. You kind of got to make beats. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to at least know the culture.
Yeah.
Know what words not to use.
Yeah.
Either they OD because they don't know the culture, so it's yo homeboy, or it's just snappy snares.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm with you, Trizza says Umami. The Burger King Whopper bullshit.
Oh, the Impossible Burger?
Yeah. Every once in a while, I have like a Beyond Meat burger. Every once in a while, I have, but I try to stay away from that stuff.
Yeah.
And then just like oxtails is too. It's like if someone says vegan chitlins, like we gotta fight. It's like why are we doing that? Why are we going down this road?
Oh, vegan chitlins.
I got some vegan pig feet.
I'm not eating real chitlins.
Bruh.
Ever.
Bro.
Ew. You never?
Bro, I grew up in Virginia, right?
I was about to say.
On a farm.
Yeah.
And I would go home and play with the pigs. And then pig would be gone one day.
Damn.
And then everybody's eating.
Like, I recognize that foot.
See it. I feel like all of this is part of my vegan journey of, I don't really like this stuff. You know what I mean?
Oinker, no!
Casper!
Get his foot out of your mouth!
Yeah, and if y'all ever smell chitlins or that process of that, yeah, you don't want that, man.
Yo, shout out to us both being from Virginia and avoiding chitlins and pig feet. I've never had pig's feet or chitlins ever in my life.
I'm cool, man.
That's like almost of a. If you don't have that, they kick you out of Virginia.
Oh, it's a couple, man. What you know about mountain oysters?
Oh no, thank you.
And what is it? It's like eggs and pig brain they eat. I forgot what it's called.
Is
it's
that
some
South? One of them joints is.
Yeah, it's one. It's some weird
Yeah,
vibes
all
out there.
that snout.
Yeah, I'm cool. I don't want none of that, bro.
straight.
If they don't serve it at Ruby Tuesdays or something, I'm pretty much cool, bro.
You know what's gangster?
What's that?
No, most restaurants don't have turkey
What is that?
or ham on the menu. Think about it. Most restaurants do not have those two meats ever.
That is very. I never thought about that.
It's just like ham. Okay, I get it. You might not want to kill everybody, but turkey. No turkey.
I won't mad at you. When I was eating meat, turkey was my go-to.
Turkey's it's one of the least offensive meats to have.
Respectable, respectable.
You try to walk into a Ruby Tuesdays and order some turkey.
They're gonna laugh at you.
Yeah, like,
Go to Ruby Wednesdays.
what is this, Thanksgiving?
Let's see. I get burritos with just rice, cheese, and corn when I go to Chipotle. Closest I get to vegetarian. Man, try that sofritas, bro.
Ooh,
That sofritas slap it.
you gotta try that, man. I went to Poppy's. Last night. Got the veggie platter. That thing was slapping.
Yeah.
Super slapping.
They use jackfruit as meat now. Yo, I ain't gonna front. Jackfruit tacos,
Dope.
kind of lit, bro.
I keep hearing about that.
Kind of lit, bro.
I gotta try it one time.
I just don't like seeing it. It's weird. I don't want to see it being made because then I start overthinking it.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh, this. I'm tasting something that I know that's weird, but I start picturing what it is, and I'm like, oh, this tastes like. First time I had jackfruit, I thought it tastes like Starburst and like meatballs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a weird thing, but now you get used to it. It's
I gotta try.
taste.
I've never had it, bro.
It tastes like you're not eating what you're supposed to eat, but as long as you understand what it is,
No,
it's not,
Gotcha. Starburst and meat. Jesus.
Someone said happy hats, bruh. Them product descriptions from these like writers that you hire be so trash.
Dog, terrible, bro.
Okay, guys, this 808 it's booming and bunking. It's serving all the babies. Rap game easy, but the dope game crazy. I'm like, okay, OJ. Okay.
Yeah, yo, those be the worst product descriptions ever, man.
Bro, on a side note, I seen OJ the Juice Man in a Gucci Man video the other day, and I was so excited. I don't know why that
For
made me
real?
so happy, bro.
Okay.
OJ the Juice Man is one of my favorite rappers, bro.
You played the OJ the Juice Man song one time
Bro.
after the show. I was like, that shit got.
He only got about 3 or 4 songs I really like, but those songs they're up there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to OJ.
Young Juice Man, my life is like a baby.
And shout out, but no shout out to the other OJ who's becoming a Twitter.
Hello, Twitter.
Hello, Twitter world. It is your lovable pal who never killed anybody, OJ.
He wild, bro. He's a perfect example of,
I would be chilling if I was him.
bro.
It wasn't me, Shaggy.
He's one of the few people where I'd be like, oh, he probably did that shit, bro. He probably did that shit, bro.
Because
He too wild with it, bro.
you just seem kind of off when you like.
And he mad confident with it, too.
Yeah.
He mad confident.
OJ out this joint chilling like, murder, who, me?
Did you see the one the other day? He's like, they tried me twice. I was like, what? He's like, I got away with it twice. I'm like,
Yo.
wait, what are you talking
Wait
about?
till OJ is on his deathbed.
Oh, it's going down.
That last tweet is going to be amazing. Hello, Twitter world. Well, as you guessed it.
He gonna turn to Quincy Jones.
Yeah, just start
Yo.
telling everything.
I feel like somebody told Quincy Jones to calm down because he had a good run where he was out here wilding. I loved it, bro.
Yeah.
What you gonna tell Quincy Jones, dog?
Somebody start giving him chill pills. They're like, yo,
Yeah.
you gotta be easy.
What you gonna tell Quincy Jones? You can't tell Quincy
Not a
Jones
damn
shit,
thing.
bro.
And you can try, but he ain't gonna listen to you.
Bro, I can't wait. Dog, when I'm old, I'm gonna be over there lit like that, bro. I'm drinking some wine somewhere.
That's a fact. Quincy Jones is like, if you try to give him any advice, he's gonna laugh at you for a long time.
Boy, you know who I am?
That's cute, young man.
Let's see. I'll write your articles. Where's the testimonial section? I'll let that wordplay be my sample.
Who that is?
That's Zulu.
Oh man, please DM me, brother.
Yeah.
It be the people that you know. It be the people that you know.
Everybody's like, oh my God, chitlins. Is it chitlins or chitterlings?
It's chitterlings, but
we from the South.
if you pronounce it chitterlings, you don't know what you're talking about. Chitlins, just like it's not Maryland, it's Maryland.
Maryland, yeah.
Maryland.
Obama said that's that Fear Factor shit.
Yeah, that's
Bro.
a fact.
Everything in Fear Factor I could do except the eating. The jumping off stuff, the bugs and stuff, I can get through it. I don't like snakes, but I can get through it.
Yo, ironically, I just heard if you have an allergy to shellfish, you also cannot eat roaches. So, yeah, you'll have, the same allergy will flare up. So
I don't think I've ever had shellfish, but I'm gonna just say I'm allergic.
I don't know what your plans were for dinner this weekend, but hold off on the Madagascars, okay?
JDTV said I'm from North Carolina, so that shit coming. Hey, cuz we from right down the road, so we know all about it.
Thank you, brother. No, thank you.
Peanut butter, no jam.
That's a fact.
We say I hate that my Latino fan will eat the parts of the body, the animal nobody else will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheesh is right.
Yeah, it is. The tacos be a little disrespectful. So, like beef tongue tacos. I'm like, yeah.
Beef tongue?
It's a place by like Smyrna, and they got wild tacos. It's like an authentic restaurant. The tacos is wild, bro. It's like I'm cool, bro. I don't want none of this.
There's so many just regular places on the animal where you can get stuff from. Why you gotta eat the foot of the chicken? It's not even anything on the foot. What the hell are you doing?
I seen something. They were talking about hot dogs. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god!
No, thank you.
Oh my god!
See that joke? He was like, wow!
Oh my god!
Wow!
Let's see.
Oh shit!
My dad loved women with long tongues. What?
Shout out to Bob.
Shout out to Bob. Good take.
Savvy shopper.
All right, let's see.
Let me know we need a topic here.
Are we gonna talk about Kanye not dropping an album today?
Sure. Why not? Because he don't drop on time ever. Are you looking forward to Jesus is King?
Yes and no. I'm a Kanye sample fan, and I like live Kanye, so I feel like this route gives him a lot to work with as far as like, this is like the closest to his bag we're gonna get to the sample John Bryant orchestra chorusy kind of thing.
True.
But I don't know how I feel about the whole church Kanye thingy. It just feels very.
I think he's gonna like finesse it a little.
Yeah, it feels a little finessey to me. But I'm not mad. You know, whatever. You there's a lot of finessey stuff going on in that realm. So, you know, whatever.
I think he'll Jesus walk it. With Jesus walks, it was a little too leaning to the churchy thing for me, but I appreciated what it was. So I think he's not gonna OD church with it. But I'm a huge fan of like you, the sample Kanye and the live Kanye, and I love gospel samples. And I don't think it's gonna be a whole bunch of samples on this album. But I think it's going to be like that gospel sample sound, at least in my mind. I'm hoping for it. Yeah. I'm all for that.
Yeah.
I just want to hear that. I was listening to Three Kings the other days. Rick Ross, Jay-Z, and Dr. Dre. Shout out to Jake One. That beat is amazing. And it brought me back to like, yo, I love gospel samples. By the way, one of the best Jay-Z verses that nobody remembers. Yeah.
I'm going to be upset if Migos ain't on that Kanye album, and then Kirk Franklin is like ad-libbing with the Migos. If they don't got the interchangeable Kirk Franklin Migos ad lib, I'm gonna be a little disappointed, bro.
That's a nasty ad lib track that you can sell by itself a cappella. Just the Migos and Kirk Franklin.
Oh, you with me, mama?
Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka.
Yeah, I'm still convinced that the Migos, as far as rappers, have the best rapping voices.
They do, son.
Bro, I heard a record from the Baby album. First of all, the Baby album's alright. I'm not mad at it.
Yo, he's fire, bro.
The Baby is alright, man.
The intro got me. I was like, wow.
He don't believe in the intro, bro. It ain't no intro for the beat. You know how like most beats be like just musicality, bro. He rapping all over that Drake.
My man just come right in.
He ain't got no pre-roll.
Yeah.
That Drake's just like All right, run that back.
My man start with the 4-count metronome and go,
bro. That's it, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, Kanye album. I don't know, man. I'm just the part that throws me off is the last Kanye albums were all terrible to me. The Nas was terrible. I hated the Tiana Taylor joint. The Kid Cudi and Kanye,
I did not like that at all,
bro. And that Kid Cudi and Kanye album sounds like my dream. Like this is like
Nas and Kanye sounded amazing, bro, to a lot of people.
Like I'm a Cudi fan. I grew up on that whole wave, and then Kanye. Like I grew up on that whole wave. So it's like a Cudi Kanye, and it was disappointing. It just felt like it wasn't the same Kanye.
All of those, even Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
Like Tiana Taylor, produced by Kanye. I'm in.
So, but if anybody's gonna do something that I have confidence can figure it out, it is Kanye. I feel like Kanye can turn around.
Can we talk about how my man went from having his finesse game is on a million? He went from having everybody, especially black people, hating him, like hating him
quickly,
canceled. Then my man was like, Jesus anyone? Everybody's like, yeah, I like that Sunday service thing. And now back on top, like,
yeah, that's
and it was quick, bro.
Because people, what I'm realizing, people love choirs, and people love remixes.
That's true. And
people love remixes, and people love God. So it's like you throw them in a pot. It's like the Powerpuff Girls at the beginning, and it's like he spilled too much of that one thing.
Shout out to the Powerpuff.
Come on, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Oh man, they say you rap about anything except for Jesus.
Let's see. I'm curious to see if Kanye pulls off this no 808 thing. I don't think that's happening.
I do, because he's been working like with bands, so it's not really an 808. But you got bass players and basses.
So it's supposed to be no 808s on this album?
Oh yeah, he was on this no 808
I don't
thing.
know, cause I believe when I hear it.
I think you can finesse that.
No, it's possible. It's very possible. I just don't think.
You don't think he gonna do it?
I don't think he's gonna do it.
I got money on the fact that he's not. He's gonna stick with the no 808s.
All right, I'm interested in hearing it then.
Yeah.
Because I haven't heard a project with no 808s in years, bro. Like,
so who would be the main person to do that if anybody was?
Yeah.
It would be Walt Disney himself.
Is it gonna be one of those things like I can use like signs, like stuff that's similar?
Now I think you might get some signed bases, but a la Neo Soul.
Gotcha.
But I don't know. He was really on it. I got some inside scoops to him. He was on that.
I want to hear this because I've been waiting to hear projects with no 808s. And
yeah, somebody said gospel covers of Aaliyah songs.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Who would have ever thought that was gonna happen?
Right.
The Baby is fire, bro. Facts. The Baby shit is dope. Underestimated his bars. The album is dope. Yeah. And I don't understand why people keep trying the Baby. I seen somebody else trying to touch his chain and he like swung on him. I'm like, bro, just leave the man alone.
So are people just trying to get a little limelight out here? Bro. Is that what it is?
Leave these rappers alone, man. Especially ones that's got bodies.
Bro,
publicly.
Yeah, publicly. Yeah. and then beat up somebody on camera after he got bodies and is untouchable.
He got a body in Walmart.
That's crazy. They sell bodies in Walmart. He made his own.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Kanye still made more money than anybody this year, which is weird, bro.
That was weird, bro.
Because I feel like this is the other years when he had the Yeezys and stuff, I felt like that would have been a bigger...
No, this year.
And what does it come from? Did they say?
They didn't say.
Because he's not like touring, Sunday service.
Yeah, and he's selling $75 Jesus socks.
Them collection places. Hidden, boy. Them Kanye joints.
Man, listen. Wow.
Let's see. People who don't like 808 bass worry me.
Stupid.
Griselda don't use 808s. Maybe he's going in that direction.
Yeah, that's true. They kind of don't.
I still haven't heard that project. I keep hearing really good things about it.
I'm gonna say this. I like Griselda. I don't think you would like Griselda.
I'm sure I would.
Me knowing you, I don't see you liking any of it.
Well, I like certain stuff like that. I just don't listen to it all day. Like the Little Brother project. I heard it once. I was like, oh, this is really good. And then I probably won't listen to it again. Because it's just not, unless I'm in that mood. It's a couple records. That one that Focus did is fire.
Oh, that joint
slap.
Yeah.
It's a couple records that I would play, but it's not my normal vibe. You know what I mean?
It's way more boom bap than that.
Oh.
Way more. Okay, picture this. You remember how Ghostface would have songs where he would just rap over the sample? It wouldn't even be like mixed to sound like a beat. It would just sound like he's rapping over a loop of his. That's Griselda. And the tempo is going to be like 80 or 78.
Oh, but the boom bap 80.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, not even the bounce 80. It's going to be just. I'm a fan, but I don't think you would like it.
This is not related, but do you have issues with songs being too slow? It's certain songs that if I don't, the tempo is slow, I can't stand it. Like all them John Legend, like tonight's the night. It's like a weird slowness to it. It's up tempo, but it's like a slow ass up tempo.
Yeah, you gotta have a bounce tempo ratio. Like the slower, like if it's a basic like slow, it gotta have some type of bounce to it.
Everything gotta be up for me, bro. I can't.
Yeah, you're up guy. You're a house guy.
I listen to a bunch of house music all day.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That 115, 16 BPM with a hella side chain.
I love that shit. I'm a huge fan of sidechain,
bro. There's a kid out here named Young Sidechain. I was like, bro, I applaud you for that name.
Off the name
bro. I'm a fan, bro. He had a little shirt that said Young Sidechain. It's like, bro, you lit, bro.
That's a fire ass name, bro.
Fire name.
Damn. Oh, I got an interesting topic here.
What's that?
Is knowing music theory necessary for being a producer or a dope producer?
I say yes. I mean, well, here's the thing. Depending on what we call music theory, right? Because I feel like me and you both don't play, right?
Right.
I've gotten better, right? Since like Paul and certain people showed me stuff.
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot better. I could tell you where certain chords is, but I'm not like a piano player where I could just, you know what I'm saying? But we know enough to understand it. You get what I'm saying? Like same thing with you. You might not play, but I see Oracle be over here like figuring out chords. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like we know it, but we don't know it technically. But we know it's like we hood know the music theory.
That is exactly the same point that I have about it. It's like you don't have to like know like, oh, that's a such and such and such. But when you're musically inclined, you know what feels right. Exactly. And a lot of the times what feels right to you just is music theory. You just don't know it and you can't therefore explain that. Like the circle of fifths, you may not know what the circle of fifths is, but you know. You're like, all right, take it to that's the chord it should go to.
Because as soon as like Paul Cavanagh came through one time, he was like teaching us some like theory stuff, right?
Was he?
And he started explaining the circle of fifths, and then as soon as he explained, I'm like, oh, I could tell you 5 songs that use the same progressions. Right. So it was like I knew it, I just didn't know how to explain it, how he was explaining.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think we both like we kind of go off of feeling. Like we know things feel right, and it's over the years of doing things for so long and never having any type of training. But then getting into it and kind of like learning what things are, I'm like, oh, I've been doing that the entire time. Like on the MPC, I used to sample stuff, put on multi-layer mode. I'm like, oh, pad 4 and pad 9 always correlate, or pad 4 and 16. But not knowing that that's the fifth up or the octave up, or and then you get your 1, 3, 5, 7. I didn't know what it was, but I knew what it was.
I feel like I'm gonna say it's necessary because if you think about music, most music is chords. You could have, to be honest, you could have a song that's just a piano and a vocalist, and it's a song. It's rare that you hear songs that's just drums. I mean, trap kind of, the music is tucked super low, but it's still melody to it. But most music is based off chords. Yep. So the quicker you learn how to chord and like write songs like that, I feel like the easier. Because I went through a phase where I would just make melodies. Yeah. Everything was based off melodies, but it was like too cluttered. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't room for the vocalist. And it's because I didn't really understand the theory part behind it. But once I started getting that,
chord boys.
Yes, sir. But hey, music theory, if you need help, musicproducermindset.com. We break down the cheat codes of how to finesse the music theory so it's not super complicated. You know what I'm saying?
You hear that, guys?
Hey, musicproducermindset.com.
All right, what we got?
Let's see.
What are they talking about in these streets?
I try not to produce every track with an 808. Only tracks I feel like need the depth. It's just hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard, bro, because that 808, it's such a unique.
It does a lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah, it's so hard to get away. I mean, I've done it, but it's so easy to slap an 808 on that joint and just keep pushing.
I don't always use the 808, but when I do, it's from the 808 formula too. Nah, but it does a lot of the heavy lifting. Yeah. If you don't use the 808, you kind of really gotta step up some other stuff. But yeah, it's not necessary all the time. But I would never shun an 808.
Any good bass plugins you guys could recommend? What's that one?
Trillion.
Oh, Trillion is classic.
Yeah, Trillion.
What's the one by Output?
Substance.
Yeah, I mean, depending on what kind of vibe, Substance might be cool.
Yeah. Substance is gonna give you kind of a
EDM-ish,
newer,
house.
EDM-ish. Trillion is just gonna give you like
Moody,
basses.
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of moog basses, a lot of like it has like the acoustic uprights and all that stuff. It's actually like a great go-to if you just want a million basses. It's dope.
It's like Omnisphere for the low end.
It is Omnisphere for bass. Exactly. Perfect.
Let's see. Brian McKnight, One Last Cross Flow.
Oh,
I just don't like Brian McKnight.
Brian McKnight, man, that's my arch nemesis in life, man.
I don't know why.
He sucks all the fun out of the room. You try to have a good time with Brian McKnight. Try it. I dare you.
And it's funny because his rebrand was him doing Mad Wild songs.
Oh, that was terrible.
That was weird. That's like when you saw the dude from Full House and you start realizing he's like a dirty comedian.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa.
Yeah, he did turn into Bob Saget.
Yo, Bob Saget is really out here wilding. You like, bro.
How did? Well, it wasn't like the internet age, but people did not know that Bob Saget is really a dirty.
Oh,
like
he's
one of the dirtiest, raunchiest comedians ever. My man was Danny Tanner on Y'all forever. He was America's funniest home videos forever.
That's like Mr. Rogers, and they say he's like mad tatted up underneath the sweater. You know, he's like, I want to say he's like in the military, and he has like mad tats underneath the sweater. And like,
I did not know that. I saw the Mr. Rogers doc, but they ain't touch on that.
Oh, it might be fake then. If they ain't saying
Yeah, they ain't touch on that.
Yeah, that was, I don't know, it might be, I'm going to have to look it up.
Yeah, I watched that joint on a plane. It was actually a pretty good documentary.
When they dropping that Bob Ross documentary,
ooh, that'd be fire.
I'm watching that.
That'd be fire. Stop making memes out of my man, make a documentary. Speaking of documentaries, Netflix, man, I need the organized noise
Bring it back.
document. I cannot find that anywhere, bro.
Bro?
Nowhere. Nowhere.
Let's see. If you know the formula to contrast a key in chords, that would be a good starting point. You could literally go to any note and work in that key. Facts.
That's true. Yeah, a little music there, and it makes it easier to work with other musicians too.
Oh, that's when it comes. Working by yourself and then working in the studio.
Yeah.
It's one thing when you're in the studio with 4 other producers and somebody pulls up a sample and they're like, all right, your turn. That's when that music theory comes in very much handy because you're going to start, bruh. Or somebody be like, yo, I want art to start singing like, da-da, and then they want you to figure out the chord.
Yeah, like, yeah. What's that? I'm like, E sharp? That's
Come back in 30 minutes. Come back in 30 minutes. That's how I used to be like, yo, bro, I literally just sit there and try every chord combination so I could just figure it out until I really learned how to.
Root note?
Limited.
3, 5.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sometimes the less you know can help you. You don't have the rules to lock you in. That is facts. But sometimes I'll do chords that's technically wrong, but they sound good. So it's like it works.
Get your Pharrell on?
Yeah. I'm outside the key a little bit, but it's right in a sense. But shoot, jazz, neo soul, it's all like jumping outside keys and
that's a fact. Hold on. All right, I see Mr. C here. He keeps shouting himself out. So let me just save you the trouble, man. Shout out to Mr. C. I know you from Cuba, and I did eat some Cuban food from Poppy's last night. So shout out to Cuba.
When you said Mr. C, I thought the other one. I was like, whoa.
Not the legendary producer, the guy who brought us Biggie and DJ for Big Daddy Kane. I like to put the good sauce on his name.
Not the other stuff.
Not the other stuff.
Let's see. Substance got the otherworldly bass vibes. So, check out Substance. I haven't used it in a minute.
Yeah. Substance is cool. I use Substance a little bit on XO1, I think. I use put a little Substance on there.
Okay, so Mr. Rogers was a Marine sniper. That's what they say.
Okay. All right.
Mr. Rogers out here trying to goon.
Simba got it. Oh man. Hey, what's up, bro? By the way, I need to holler at you, bro. You already know what it is. I need to holler at you. Need that. Thank you.
And I might see somebody at A3. He gonna be chilling with the gang, young Tom and Terrence and them.
Dope.
I might pull up. I might have to pull up, man.
Fire.
I ain't seen Tom in a minute, so I gotta pull up my dog, man.
I think DJ MacGyver. No, he ain't seen him last time either. He usually he gets all every time he comes in town.
I love making beats with Tom, bro. Tom, it's like certain people. Tom is like he don't care, bro.
Yeah, he like, let's do the wildest shit
If
ever.
it's weird, he's like, bro, let's just make music.
I think I just want to sit there and watch y'all make beats. I never made beats for Tom either.
Oh,
but-
he's fire, bro. His drum program is crazy.
Oh yeah,
dog.
he's dope.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
want to sit there in the vibe because you know it's a vibe.
Bro, we literally try to find the weirdest sound and like, all right, let's make something out of it.
Yeah.
And it comes out dope. It's either like mad weird and it's like it's cool,
Yeah,
or it's like it's super crazy fire and it's like, oh man, we came up with something.
wood fire.
Yeah, wood fire. Let's see. Some sounds are tuned so differently, so when you play certain chords you wouldn't normally play, it hits a different way. Oh, and you know another reason y'all guys should know music theory? Here's a perfect example. Because a lot of these presets, they give you an ARP, and them shits is in the wrong key. So if you try to play your 808,
Oh yeah,
bro. So if you don't know theory, it's gonna get confusing, bro.
Oh god, I hate that.
Bro.
You're like, wait, what now?
You ever have like a sound and it's like fire, but then it's like you just kind of give up because it's like you gotta figure out all the other parts to it.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
all right, bro, that's too much.
I'm good, man.
Yeah, so theory, I wouldn't say you gotta be a classic pianist, you know what I mean? But
Pause.
that sounds so dirty.
Juvenile. That's
But-
juvenile humor.
But yeah, you know, at least understand what's going on.
Yeah, understand the basics. I mean, you know your minor chords, your major chords. You know,
Scales.
yeah, all
Get a
that.
little Dorian in there.
Yeah. Hey, you could jump on YouTube now and just
That's facts.
learn. But above all, when you learn the stuff and you get it, just pay attention to what feels right.
That's
Because
right.
certain things will feel wrong, certain things will feel right. I've heard a couple beats recently and I was surprised because it'd be something rocking and then like the note choices they come in
Oh,
over the top of that,
yeah.
I'm like, whoa, buddy.
That's a lot of when we do the live shows. A lot of the newer guys, and no disrespect, no like trying to put down on anybody, just like a lot of the super people that are just starting out, that'd be the main thing. Their beats be super low,
Mm-hmm.
and then it'd be notes that's like rubbing.
Yeah, you're like, that note don't belong in there.
And with low end, I get it. It gets weird with basses. It's harder to tell with low end, like 808s and stuff. You
That's
have to,
usually the problem
Mhm.
area.
people don't know to pitch them joints up, bro. I go all the way up
Yo,
on the octaves. and-
Pitch them up 1 or 2 octaves, and you also got to keep in mind that even though you might find the right note with it pitched up, when you pitch it down, a lot of 808s bend,
Mhm.
and depending on how much they bend, at what part in the 8 it starts to bend, it might sound like the wrong note, so you
Facts.
just have to pick a different 8
Facts.
or play it differently.
Facts. Let's see. Elicita, what up?
Young LC in here.
Hey.
What's up, stranger?
What's poppin'?
Hold on, wait. I got more fire topics.
Ooh.
Please keep the ball rolling while I pick a topic, any topic.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate to do that to you again. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah, talk about something.
A3C is coming up. I'm actually pretty excited. Did you see 2 Chainz is he bought into the ownership of A3C?
For real?
Yeah, I saw that today. So that's pretty far. Oh dang, it's time is running out.
Oh, no.
Time is slipping away from me. Yeah.
I think we sang it better than they did.
Man.
All right, so end of the show. What you got, buddy?
Excuse me. I had the Jameson burp. Sorry.
Hey.
Man, music theory. Check out the musicproducermindset.com. As we talk about music theory, we talk about mixing, we talk about drum programming, everything. It's an all-inclusive course taught by a bunch of Grammy Award-winning producers. Inspire, man. So musicproducermindset.com, and then the producer kit, 20% off anything on the sale. We've been in business 4 years. Appreciate the support for all of y'all. Man, couldn't have got 4 years without y'all. So Inspire, man. Use the code year4.
Facts. Also, soundoracle.net. I'm giving away a shopping spree to the first 100 new subscribers. So hit my Instagram link, hit subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, check the email I sent yesterday, which would be Thursday. And new people, hurry up because them joints are going fast. Man, definitely. Yo, also, man, Moon Rocks. I don't know what it is, but thank y'all.
Oh, we're not going to have a show next week.
Oh yeah, there will be no UnQuantized podcast next week. We'll put up a post to remind you, but so go back and catch up on some old episodes on YouTube. Watch the DJ MacGyver episode.
Yeah,
Those
or
are
J
always
Black.
fire.
Yeah.
Oh, the J Black episodes.
Yeah.
Watch the Brian Michael. No, watch the Brian.
Yeah,
Michael.
don't watch that one. That one a little spicy.
Yeah, it's a little. It's,
It's a little spicy.
yeah, if you can't handle spicy,
Get out there.
don't
Get out
watch
there.
that one. Anyway, young YouTube man, it's been.
Oh, I did the thing again. It didn't save it.
Oh.
Damn, cuz.
Um.
All right, YouTubes. Appreciate y'all. We'll be
They
back
will.
not next week, but the week after that, and then the week after that. Time keeps slipping. Oh, we'll sing a song to go out. This is for the YouTube special. All right, what song we gonna sing?
Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum.
Hey,
What might be right for you
Mama.
may not be right for some. A man is born, he's a man of me.
Man of me.
And along comes two, and they got nothing but the gene. What it takes. UnQuantized podcast is too many syllables, and that shit is not sounding good.
Hey.
We got a body that ain't
All right, that's all y'all get.